All right, so good evening and welcome to session number 17 of the March of the Confederates. Um, we're joined with a new player tonight, Morgan. So we're going to be doing some learning and orienting around his gaming. So bear with us. And Jason is running a few minutes behind, but he'll be joining us shortly. Unfortunately, Mike won't be joining us tonight. He's got some personal business to take care of, but hopefully he'll be joining us soon.
We miss you,
So,
Mike. Hope everything's going okay.
everyone wait the mic. Maybe he'll get an opportunity to watch this stream later. We will be running Ray tonight because he is on the quest. I'll be running him. He obviously won't be doing any deductive reasoning because he's being run by the DM, so that'll all fall to you guys.
So we can ask him to make rolls, though,
Morgan,
right?
yes,
Okay.
you can request that Ray does things that only Ray does. So,
Hey Ray, should we go in the next room?
Dwin, where's the drone? Ah, dang it, wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game.
Send in the Ray.
so Morgan, can you see everything that's going on now?
Let me get in there. Or I'm in there. I see me and my dog.
Yeah, you kind of need to give your companion a name at some point. So think on that. So as we discussed last night, he got a scent of his of undead, and he's leading you in this direction, and you come into this area of the Silverwood, and it's got features of an old ruin within the woods. There's pieces of what looks to be an old tower over here, and then there's remnants of a structure further to its south. And as he leads you in, you discover crows and vultures picking at the corpses of several dead animals lying around the ruins. There's two massive hyenas over here, and they're quite large animals, and they seem to have met a violent end. There's arrows in both of them. And then over here is a series of giant bats that seem to have been arranged in some kind of order after they were killed. And several of them are missing their wings for some odd reason. Your ranger skills point out that there's a lot of humanoid tracks coming through here, fairly recent. And your companion leads you inside this ruin area here, where the tracks seem to lead down a hatch that goes to a staircase down below. So he's indicating to you telepathically that there's undead down below.
Well, let's go. Let's follow. Let's go down that path.
All right. So it's obviously dark down there. It's a circular staircase that winds down, and the light that's spilling in from daylight starts to fade. Let me add in your characters here. There's
we go.
So down here is limited light, but your infravision does allow you to see what's going on. Your trusty beast comes down to the bottom and draws your attention to two piles of armor in the corner, down over this way.
I can't see that yet. I gotta come down these stairs still.
Yeah. There are recent tracks all through here, and you can see drag marks in the dust where these pieces of armor were dragged through the dust over to this corner. So here, I'll move you down the stairs here.
I'm assuming you're going to tell us when we hear something.
Yeah, I will.
This is a corner here. Be the corner. But it looks like I can see through there a little bit too.
Yeah, you're not. That's not actually true. That's a
Okay.
fault in the map.
All right, so there's a wall. This is just armor, or are there skeletons in there too?
Nope. The armor is empty, but it's recently been damaged. It looks like it faced some rather blunt force trauma. There's dents and holes in the armor, but there's no body in the armor.
Literally no body.
All right.
Empty suit of armor.
And fresh marks,
Ye-
fresh like battle marks.
Yes.
Shiny battle marks.
Yeah. There's no there, so you can see like gashes and dents, and there's no rust or dust.
Imprints of fists.
So that's fairly recent. And then you detect some light spilling in from an open doorway to your north, and you actually hear voices echoing through the stone to your north. And you're
Navigating. Well, let's head north.
He doesn't like come in at the end of the battle, get to see the Furious Four here.
no, but I do need to so you can move your own character
Okay.
and your companion. You can take over movement.
Hey, those doors were open from our chamber. They're not open right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Fantastic.
I am looking through the hallway into the chamber.
Yeah,
With, with my unnamed dog.
Okay, he tells you there's actually figures in there. It looks like they're bandaging wounds.
Well, let's make ourselves known. I can move. Oh, too far away. Oh, I collided with a wall. Didn't know I could do that. Here's something I
So Anna,
failed to ask.
Anna, you actually you hear footsteps approaching down the corridor to your south.
Am I able to see him or just
Yeah,
hear
you
him?
can you can see him now because he steps through the shadows, and you can now see him. So, with that, Morgan, this is the opportunity, and welcome, Jason.
Hey.
This is the opportunity for you to describe your character. So, take a moment or two and describe what your character looks like.
Now, Emiko's the only one that can see him, right? Or
Well, actually,
Aaron.
pretty much everyone in the room. So Connery's the only one not in the room, because he steps into the doorway there.
All right, I'll move.
Okay, so they don't know my name yet. All right, so
No. So, if you would describe your character, his physical appearance, maybe his mannerisms, the way he kind of walks, carries himself, any distinguishing marks on him, anything noteworthy that he's carrying or interesting,
Does he look like a zombie?
no, not a zombie. So, I'm a half elf, darker hair, lighter complexion, scarred. But I can still, but can move well.
Not
There you go.
a drow.
Not a what?
Not a drow.
That's a dark elf. A drow is a dark elf.
No.
No, he.
And I'm a half elf. I have a bow. I have 2 melee weapons. Although the picture shows a little sword.
Sword envy.
So, any scars, tattoos, birthmarks, any distinguishing marks on him?
Does he look like the guy in this wanted poster?
Maybe, but that's not me.
That's not.
You can tell I've been around. There are some scars,
Well, you've been around all right.
but not,
He's fabulous.
not big ones. No visible tattoos or piercings.
He looks rather like he's into leather. Is that what it is?
He's a gay blade.
It's studded armor,
Ooh,
studded leather.
studded leather.
All right, and then your companion, how would you describe him? Or her? Is it a him or a her?
This variation will be a him.
So it's a guy thing.
Appears to be a wolf.
Yeah, we didn't sex the wolf. I'm sorry.
I have not named him. And well, he's primordial, so I'm not sure if he glows or not.
He has markings on him that look like runic markings that kind of glow a bit, that make it kind of obvious that he's not a natural being.
Well, he doesn't have flesh falling off of him, so I suppose he's okay.
No.
All right, so Anna, you're the first one to encounter this person. You gonna alert the rest of the party?
Yes, I am, and I'm going to have my vicious mockery ready.
Yep.
In case I need to mock somebody, I'm going to tell them, look, so I see somebody's coming with this thing behind them that's glowing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what this is or who they are.
So it looks like the half-orc kind of stepped forward and interposes himself between the part comer.
It's possible XP on the hoof.
Yeah.
Brad, do you want to describe Uhtred for the benefit of Morgan?
So, Uhtred's, half orc. He's big. He's wide. He's tough. He's got various tusks and claws and hanging around his neck. He's got a nice, long, shiny, long sword that has an extra little gleam to it. Carries a shield and has a doubtful look on his face.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Well, that's
And
the
then,
one, the original one.
Behind the half orc is what appears to be obviously a bard because she has musical instruments. So, Aaron, do you want to describe Anna?
Anna's a 20-something, very beautiful, for lack of better description, Chinese woman who is dressed in this somewhat gaudy outfit as a bard, holding an instrument, and she's gripping it rather tightly, like she's going to perhaps have to knock somebody out with it. And I guess I would say that she's a rather slender girl, and yeah.
So just beyond, go ahead.
Yeah, so she's just got her paw ready, like gripped at the top, like she's gonna have to whack somebody with it.
Who's rolling dice and why? Oh. So beyond Anna, on your right, her left, behind her is a halfling. Let's show Ray.
Happy-go-lucky guy.
So he is very small, even for a halfling. He he has the gracefulness of a cat, though. I don't
You're
know
ready to steal your
he-
wallet.
He's also equipped with a short bow, which seems to always be near his hand. How else would you describe Ray, guys?
Nimble, jovial, scared of snakes.
Yeah, he's almost dead right now. Though.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
He's
quite beat up.
a little beat up.
Let me see what your passive perception is.
He's smoking a little bit.
All right. So beyond Ray, at the back of the party, is an interesting looking fellow. Jason, you want to describe LaFay for us?
Absolutely. So LaFay is a fire ganassi, and as you see, he's got fiery hair, red skin, he's kind of a medium muscular build, typically wears kind of black clothes, and fairly distrustful of people he meets immediately. Got to get to know the guy a little bit before he warms up to you. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And then Matt, I noticed that Conry has stealthily moved.
Yeah.
You can make yourself be known or remain in the shadows.
Yeah, just out of sight, right? I'll see what he's doing when he's looking over the rest of the party. Does he have his hand on his weapons? Does he Is he making a move or anything?
So Morgan, what kind of posture are you presenting here? Do you look threatening?
I would say I would look like I'm on my guard and kind of surprised to see them a bit, seeing how I came down here for the undead.
Well, as he looks over the rest of the party, I'm just going to be right next to him. Hopefully he didn't even notice me, and say, "State your business."
All right, so
For me,
that
or-
point,
Yeah.
so at that point, when you say state your business, he can notice you.
Right.
You want-
Hopefully I'm like right next to him. I'm within grappling range.
Well, you're within 5 feet, so yes, you're within grappling range. Do you want to describe Conry? For the
Conray is, I don't know how you describe him. Let's see, kind of a lithe build. He doesn't really appear threatening at all, I guess, for the most part. He wears clothes that are somewhat concealing to his face and to the rest of him, but he seems to move with a grace that, I mean, you probably didn't even notice him. He was in the back of the party, and now he's standing right next to you.
because I'm
All right,
hot.
so the
What's that?
I said he got that close because I'm hot.
so it sounds like he's asking, what's your business?
My business is a ranger in this forest. What are you doing in my forest?
We are here on a mission
From who?
from our employers.
And they are.
That is our business.
Unknown to you?
Yeah.
We were hired out of Silvery Moon to investigate down here
In the
in the
the
ruins.
forest,
In the ruins specifically.
in these specific ruins.
Yes.
So you trespass in our forest to get here.
I did not realize that you own the forest. Or that
Well,
we
it's
had to seek permission to travel freely about this world. So state your business again.
Well, I'm a ranger inspecting this crypt for the undead and came across you guys.
Yeah, I am assuming we disturbed the undead quite greatly. We
I
just
don't know, you guys. What do you think? Should we take him out? He seems kind of suspicious, this one.
seems rather authoritarian.
Yes, exactly. Maybe we need to take him out.
So anyway, that would be table talk across the. Well, we were sent here. We found the undead, and we have dispatched a few, and I'm sure that there's more down here.
How much longer do you guys think you'll be in here? And
Not
then
really
make your way
sure.
out of work? You don't know? I'm going cop mode. Can you tell?
Do I look like I'm sweating? And this is the smallest guy in there. No, Ray's smallest guy.
You don't know how long?
No, we don't know how long, because we haven't found what we were looking for yet.
We still haven't found what we're looking for.
That's what I just.
Yeah.
I kind of look back at the half orc. I look back at Uhtred. That's what I. Yeah.
And how did you end up having an orc with you?
This is.
Uh-oh.
No. I just said that. No.
All right, Anna's got to whisper to Uhtred. I think we need to take this guy out. I don't know who this guy is, and I think he's got to interfere with our
Look,
business operations. So
I
think
don't
he
know
needs
how
to
you
go.
how you feel about. I'm sure that you feel strongly about orcs where you're from, but this gentleman here is our comrade in arms, and he is a survivor of the orc-human wars that have happened here near for the past couple generations, and I think you owe him some respect here. He has fought against the orcs.
So Morgan, you've seen enough orcs to know that is not a full blood.
Right.
That's a half blood.
But I can still needle them.
Yeah.
Young. It's a young half-blood.
It might be time to introduce him to my wife.
I don't need to defend Uhtred. I'm sure he can do that all very well on his own. So you are part of an official band of rangers in this forest?
Yes, of the Moon Elves. Did I get that right? They're Moon Elves.
You don't look like an elf.
Elves.
You look
No,
like
I'm
a
half elf.
you look like a half breed yourself.
I am.
Uh-oh.
That
Conrad.
doesn't mean I'm going to date Uhtred.
Uh-oh, he went dark. Where's he at?
Cute old man thing.
Now, ordinarily, you know,
If you
5-1, I would bet on the party, but you guys are quite beat up, and he does have a wolf with him, so I don't know where to put my money on this one.
want to kill him, Ed, you come with us. We'll take him.
Look, we're quite living, and you were looking for undead. We dispatched
I'm
several of
looking
them.
for undead.
We've
So,
dispatched several of them
maybe-
right there.
We'll let you kill all the undead you want, little elf man.
Killing the undead is a good thing. However, that being said, y'all really shouldn't be here, and I'm going to have to come along with you and make sure that you get your business done and get out of this forest.
Hey, you know, we have a tree hugger with us. I mean, I don't know if he's a member of your union or not. Or whatever.
I don't know. Tree huggers local.
Member of
Yeah.
your guild.
Yeah, we need to hear from the. I look back at the druid myself. I think you two ought to talk. We'll leave
Who,
you
me?
to it. Yeah, you two. I point to the
Who's
druid, the fiery-looking dude. You know.
Okay.
I don't have much to say other than why are you in our way?
I'm not in your way.
Shouldn't you guys greet each other? Like, shouldn't you guys greet
I
each other?
followed you into here. I can't be in your way. Are you going for in or?
Don't you guys greet each other with only you can prevent a forest fire? And
Secret handshake. Rock,
wave fern each other or something?
rock, twigs, and berries.
So, Morgan, while all these interesting conversations are going on, you get the sense from your companion that there's a presence here. Something's unnatural here.
Quite.
And he starts to kind of inch southward and look and sniff around.
What's that? Yeah, he's trying to fool us, is what he's trying to do.
So you're here to look for undead.
All right.
We're here to look for
Other
what our
undead.
employer sent us for and dispatch the undead. Be my guest.
So my partner has sent something in where we came in at,
Where we came in at?
or I came in at.
Was there a doorway we didn't clear? Is that correct? Yeah, looks
Yeah.
like it.
There was
That
off
I
the
don't
other room.
know, but it was the room I came in through.
Okay.
So I guess I will come in here to see what I can see. Can I drop? Can I? We can't occupy the same square, right?
No.
Where are you talking about going? Where I'm at, or back
But
to
you can move him wherever you want. You can tell him whatever you want him to do.
Where'd he go? Did he go back down the hallway?
I went
He
down
sort
the
of-
hallway.
His wolf headed back down the hallway, and he followed.
I'm gonna have my wolf come down over here.
Hey guys,
So
I think they found
he's
something.
focused. He's focused on this other door.
Did we ever come back around the other way and clear out the back of the crypt there?
No.
We didn't search the room, I don't think.
Yeah,
No, we didn't. We did.
hadn't
Yeah, we were
gotten
gonna.
that far.
Yeah.
We were thinking about doing a short rest because a bunch of us had been beat down
I'm doing
Uh-huh.
okay.
before, especially Ray.
Ray, yeah.
he's like almost dead.
Yeah,
So,
I'm about half health.
yeah. So we were.
Am
we
I the
were
only one
going
that's
to
doing
do
okay?
a short rest before we were going to look around. So if everybody's okay with
I'm gonna
doing
go down
that
here and see what's going
before
on.
Elf Dude is like, well,
Well,
Elf
if you
Dude
go
is
down there,
wandering
you
around.
know, we're kind of committed because we should stay
Well,
together.
Well, I want to
dog-
make sure that
So
we're
anyway-
not being ambushed here.
Hey, Elf Man.
He's already out of the room, man.
Yeah, he already left.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm in the. I walked into the other room with him.
Yeah, he's in here
Uhtred
with-
What?
and Conry followed the elf.
What is going on with the light in here, man?
What do you mean?
It's like got some weird, like,
Where are you at? Because there's light coming from the staircase,
okay.
and then there's a little bit of light coming from the room behind you.
Okay, I got you.
You're not carrying a light source.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the LaFay was our light source.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Jason, you left your companion in the previous room, who was quite beat up. And don't
Yeah,
forget, he has a feature that can become a problem for the party.
Yeah.
Right, right. I guess I was actually doing a little research. How long does the wildlife spirit last? You know, I was looking, I couldn't find what the time limit is on that, or if there is, or whether
It's
I
like
can shut him off.
like an hour or something like that. Wasn't it?
Doesn't say. Where I'm looking, it doesn't really say. Let me see if
Is that a spell or a ability?
He summons it.
it's an ability, I believe.
Yeah. The
'Cause it might
spirit
have
manifests for 1 hour, or until it's reduced to 0 hit points, or until you dismiss it.
So you can dismiss it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how long before it comes back? Or you can see.
Well, I can get it.
He can.
Twice per, or
It's per short rest. So you get. It uses one of your shape changes, and what do you get? 2 or 3?
I
How
think
many
I
shape
get,
changes?
I get 2.
You get 2
shapes.
wild shapes per short rest.
Right. So I can use them twice per short rest.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna dismiss him. I don't know who's. Are we? There's no. I can take an action right now to dismiss him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll
we're
go
not in
ahead-
combat, so
Yeah, I'll go ahead and dismiss him.
okay.
Hey, Elf Man.
Actually,
we're going to eat.
You
We're
get,
going to eat and rest. Then we'll go look for
Howard,
them.
Howard.
well,
sorry.
let's secure the perimeter, of course.
I'm actually wondering if it's better just to move him to the kind of the far side of the room. He's kind of a light source, right? And I think what's the range he does damage? 15 feet?
It's 10 feet, I think.
10 feet. I mean, I wonder if I just kind of.
No, it's 15 because I can't remember now. Shit. Yeah,
It's
What
fire.
yeah.
It's 10 feet.
10 feet. What I'm thinking is if we move into that room, provide the light and be effective, then that uses up one of my chances to use him, and if we need him, I can I can bring him back into action.
Well, we're going to take a short rest right here, I think.
All right. Well, it couldn't hurt to have him just burn out after an hour, right? As long as he's not within 10 feet of us. But,
Yeah. I'm just thinking if you dismiss him now, then we do a short rest. You've got 2, right?
right.
You'll have-
I just, no. Yeah. The only advantage is if for some reason we were attacked within the next hour.
Right.
He was still
Well, we do have Elfman's wolf. So
Well, have we decided is Elfman joining our forces, or are we going to have a discussion on this, or are we just going to say, "Come on, buddy, let's go. We don't even know this guy."
Yeah, Anna's
So-
not really sure
My
what
wolf
to
is
make of
looking
it.
at this door. So, have you already been through there?
No,
This door?
no. We started clearing that way to the north.
he wants to kill undead. Great. He wants to watch us, make sure we leave the forest. Fine.
According to him, he's the duly representative of the elves of this forest. He is not, he doesn't have to carry a badge or anything, but
He's not a union officer. He's
yeah,
just
he's not
a member.
Yeah, he's a.
Right.
No
So-
neighbor.
We'll push him. We'll keep him in front, and then if he gets squirrely, we'll just kill him.
He does
got-
have a wolf with him.
You got a name?
Um,
What was the name? I didn't catch it.
Elfman.
What?
Ferris Smith.
Ferris Smith.
Harris?
Yeah,
Like hair? Ferris. Like a metal.
right.
Like iron.
Like iron. Okay. Funny name for a
Anyway,
tree boy.
how you
That's
doing,
a
Morgan?
great name for an elf.
All right, so we are going to, well, I guess in discussions with my peers, are we agreeing to let him tag along? And we haven't discussed why we're here, the details of why we're here, but we're going to let him just without him really knowing what we're doing, why we're here.
Yeah. But if he wants to kill undead, he can come along.
Okay. Okay. I guess should we ask him? Oh, so we want to go ahead and ask him if he wants to join us, as long as he's willing to kill undead.
Well, I don't know. That's kind of forward. You know what I'm saying?
Can
Or
I
just travel with us.
can I roll insight, Howard, to see if I feel like this guy's being honest or if he's like trying to be shifty?
Can I do that,
That would
too?
be sense motive.
Wouldn't that be insight?
Or perception.
So yeah, I guess it's insight. Boy, I'm still learning the. It's got to be insight, right?
I would think so.
Oh, since the motive isn't a thing on 5?
No.
No. Yeah.
So it's insight.
Okay.
Whoa, did I just roll? What the hell did I roll for?
Uh-oh.
Well, that
No, that
was
wasn't your role.
that's me.
That was Connery.
Yeah.
Oh, I just double clicked and look at my feet. I saw that dice. I was like, oh, what did I do?
Can we all roll insight or whatever to kind of get a sense of
Well, I don't know. Somebody was helping Connery there, and he rolled an 18. So
Oh, that was my
Right.
stealth check when I slipped in beside him. The other one was a 12.
So
oh,
you, you don't sense any deception or dishonesty. He seems to be telling you.
Honest about his motives here. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well then, I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay if he wants to join us without knowing the certain details of why we're here. If we want to ask him, I'm okay with that. Others are. What do we want to take a vote here? What do we want to do? Because we need to make a decision.
well, we'll just any nays.
What's that?
Are there any nays?
Any nays? Anybody not want to see if he wants to tag along? Essentially, with no.
No, he
Particular
appears to be a representative of whoever the elves are of this forest, and I thought we had already kind of established some sort of, with your presence, that we were okay being here. But
So Jason, you're here in the Silverwood at the request of the Druids of Maliki, who are concerned about an adventuring party roaming through the Silverwood. So you're here to make sure that the natural resources and so forth are well managed.
Right.
You do know that there is a rather reclusive band of moon elves in the Silverwood. They're so reclusive that some people say they're a myth. They're seldom if ever seen.
All right.
So the fact that this particular half elf says he knows these moon elves is noteworthy.
Okay.
either he's completely full of shit,
Which is possible.
or
Which is
or
possible, but your insight was not good enough to detect that.
right, or as I believe,
Yeah.
he is probably okay.
Or he believes what he's saying, in which case he's just delusional.
Right. So either way, I mean, we can just, like you said, push him out in front. If he makes it, he makes it.
Use
If
another
not,
body.
hey, I mean, he's a distraction while I get in behind him.
All right.
So Ray votes present, but then complains that he is bleeding out up here. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need to get him taken
Yeah.
care of.
we need to take some action.
Ferris.
So I'm okay. Let's bring on the elf and
All right.
let's find a place to get a short rest and.
Ferris, I'm all for helping you secure the perimeter, but we need to render first aid to our comrade here. So
Right.
if we need to kind of rest and refit for a minute.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Let's. What do we want to say? I don't think we go in. We probably don't want to go in the room with the coffins.
Yeah, we'll close those doors, and then we'll make sure that we're not facing impending doom down this hallway. I'm okay as far as health wise, so I can help out. I can back up the metal dude.
Yeah. I'm also okay. I haven't
Metal
taken any
dude.
hit points. I haven't taken any hit points, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. So why don't I take a door? I'll take a door. I'll take this upper doorway and kind of get in front of it.
Okay.
That roll.
That was me. I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the rest.
Oh, you guys doing that?
That's not how you do short rest.
Yeah, we're. We gotta
Where
set
are
up
you
our
guys-
perimeter here first.
Where are you guys doing this?
In the room with the staircase, so that we have an exit.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to exit, which I don't know that I would want to do that.
No, we're just doing a short rest.
Okay, half hour, right?
Yeah,
Breather, just a breather.
yeah. Uhtred's gonna
Right,
go lay
so-
in the corner.
So we're moving down into the spiral staircase room.
Right. Making sure that we don't have any surprises down here. we're gonna
Wait.
secure the what?
Can you put that map back up, Howard?
What map? The map. Right?
The map is still up.
Uh-oh. All right, I guess I got to restart Forge
Okay.
then.
I'll be right back then. Give me a second.
Because isn't there a room at the top of that room? So you come down the staircase, there's a room where the armor was. We went into the next room over, right? And then that had the doors that led to the room with the coffins in it, right?
Yeah.
So let's not be at the bottom of the staircase. Let's be in that room next to the room that we already cleared.
The one you guys just came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
Now that I moved down now, but I thought we were going to stay up in this room.
All right. Ray appears highly annoyed that you guys can't make up your mind.
Yeah, I don't blame him. So let's stay up in the room next to the coffin room with the doors shut and a person on each door and a person at the hallway that led into the room. And let's put Ray in the middle. Uhtred, how beat up are you?
I'm half health.
All right. Well, let's put maybe Uhtred in the elf and the wolf at the hallway, the bottom, and then Ray in the middle there, where pretty much Ray is going to stay where he is. I don't see. I'm sorry, Morgan. I can't remember your character's name. It's gonna take me a while.
Fairly.
Okay, I don't see him at all. I don't know where he is. So.
He's in that room to the south.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Well, Richard, why don't you and he move up into the room we're in now, and kind of guard that hallway that you're going to come in through.
I'll move Connery for you.
Yeah.
All right, we short resting.
So we're down here.
How did I get back up there?
I moved you because.
And I'm going to leave my dog there looking at that.
Oh, am I standing guard? Is that what's going on?
Oh, you're leaving him down here?
Yeah.
Who's that?
If he went down there, he was looking.
Who is this right here? I can't see that.
I don't know what you're pointing at. That's Anna.
Okay. So I'm hanging out at this door.
Yeah. So Anna, do you have can you give some first aid to Ray?
Yeah, so I can actually do one of my abilities as a bard is to do a Song of Rest, which is where there's I guess it's an extra die or something that gets rolled when you are doing a short rest.
Yep.
So I would like to go ahead and do that if possible.
All right, so you just did it twice. Did it take two
Oops.
of your bard songs?
Let me see here. I didn't mean to do it twice.
Just realized I don't have my fancy snake cloak on. Never did put that in here.
Are you guys leaving the doors open?
We're gonna shut him.
Well, I think we need some kind of. Can Ray set up a tripwire on the doors or anything?
His tripwire's on the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Which somehow the ranger got by.
He's a ranger. He knows what he's doing. The dog spotted it right away.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not the Ranger's driver, because he wouldn't even have thought to look.
All right, so you guys are in here. Go ahead and perform your short rest. And if you're taking hit dice, which Ray's going to do, you get a bonus hit dice. So to do a short rest, on your attribute sheets below your hit dice, you'll see S rest and L rest. And just click the S rest, and then if you're going to do dice.
So that's what I did. I did Can I do multiple dice?
Yes, you can. Just bear in mind when you do a long rest, you only recover half of your lost hit dice. You don't recover all of them.
Okay, so I'll do one more, and then how does that extra die?
You just
That
have to
works
roll it
the same.
manually. So whatever your hit die is, roll it.
Was I
This is
supposed to
just-
click something to get my breath back, the breath of the dragon back, or that's only
Is that
on
for a
long
short
rest?
rest?
I don't know. There was a check mark not there in place, so I don't know if I just did it wrong or what.
All right, so hang on. Let me take care of Ray here real quick.
Okay.
I'll,
Let me read features. That may tell me. I can't really read it. Dang it.
Right, so are we rolling the dice thing twice?
you can if you want. You can take as many hit dice as you want, up to the number that you have, obviously.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
it just
that's
says
it.
long rest.
Yeah,
You
I
have all your
took
original-
two, and then I rolled one for the song you sang.
All right.
But I got my
Alright.
key points.
Ray's looking much better now. All right, so your question, Connery, was your
It's
breath of
good. I do not get I get back my key points, but I don't get back my my breath of the dragon back until a long rest. But I can use key points to use that.
correct.
So I just can't read it very well because I can't freaking see.
I did have a question because I know that that I was sapped of strength by 4. Is that something that would need a long rest to fix?
Well, as it turns out, after you've done your short rest, your strength has come back. So it should have.
Let me go ahead.
Mine didn't.
Am I supposed to also press rest after I do the dice thing? Or,
Yeah, you have to
or no?
press the rest thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I hit rest and it didn't fix it.
Yeah.
But I can fix it
All right.
manually because
can
that's how it might be. Because
manually
I
fix
did
it.
it manually. in the first one.
And don't forget to make sure your inspiration boxes are checked. By the way, folks.
Oh. Yes.
Inspiration box. Check.
Inspiration box. It is third down over where your key. Well, I don't know what you got over there in that box. Below spell book effects and biography, there's a little part that says death saves, exhaustion, and then inspiration. Make sure your inspiration
Yeah.
box is checked.
Okay, yeah, mine's checked.
Okay.
Hey, Howard.
Very good. Yeah.
I am still 31 hit points from yesterday.
Oh. There.
And I will basically be meditating during this while I'm taking watch. Since I don't really have to rest, I'll be just meditating and keeping watch and making
All right,
sure
since
that.
Morgan-
Does it help to bandage, Ray? Would that help?
I think that's part of what short rest is. That's part of your healing.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, you're
doing
usually
first aid.
tending your wounds.
Because I could make a medicine roll if you want, if that would help him gain more hit points back.
I
Can you
think
make
medicine is for like stopping a bleeding wound, or where you're taking additional damage, stabilizing somebody.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
I thought
You have that on there?
Yeah, rub some dirt in it.
I got some electrical.
Flesh wound.
Yeah, I've got some electrical tape, maybe a little bit of grease.
What are you gonna do?
get that gorilla glue?
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me.
Get that
Okay,
gorilla glue. It's good for everything.
Yep.
So, since Morgan's new to the party, he gets to do the first random and wandering monster die roll.
How about we just don't have a random wandering monster? How about just like, I mean, do we have to do that every time?
XP.
So Morgan, can you roll a percentile dice /R space D100?
Drum
Wait,
roll,
I got
please.
the wrong thing up. Hold on.
I don't think I have a soundboard
Slash
up.
R.
I can't do that.
I moved it to the other side of my thing. Slash R. What'd you say? D.
Yeah, space D100.
100.
Yeah, you-
percentile.
Ah, crap. Sorry, that
Okay.
pulled up on that. Didn't need to do that. Whoops.
Very good.
Why is
So you
Connery
rest-
still in the room?
I don't know, because I was in this room over here, I don't know where you guys are at. You guys
What
are
are
all...
you doing?
I don't know. Which room are we in?
Is something affecting your vision?
Funny, man. Which room are we in?
You're in the right room. He's playing with you.
Oh, okay,
Or
okay.
Brian's screen is screwed up.
Oh, yeah. Didn't your mom ever tell you you'd go blind if you did that?
Not blind yet.
Not blind yet.
There's some kind of status effect on Uhtred. What is that? Oh, that's your strength.
Was that the strength thing? I thought it was inspiration.
There's not a static effect for inspiration.
Is there not?
No.
Explain to me the percentile roll.
What's that?
What was that percentile roll for?
A random encounter.
When you guys are, camping or standing around doing nothing or taking a rest or whatever,
Or it
there's a
amuses
chance
him.
that wandering monster could come into your area.
Okay.
So you were rolling for the party to see if that happened. And as far as you know, it did not.
So and it came up as a 41.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
And he picks a random range for that to show up in. So it could be, low number of one time, could be a high number the next time, could be a middle number the next time.
Yeah. Yep. So it's hard for you guys to know what's good.
It could be 30 to 45. It could be, 85 to 100. Could be, 77.
42 will always do it, though.
42.
If you roll 42, there will be a monster.
Shouldn't that be all the monsters?
Right.
It's all the monsters. I don't know what status effect is on Uhtred, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
I don't either. I've been playing with it, and it won't tell me which one it is. It says I'm in combat.
There's no active encounters. There's no combat log.
Assign if you right click on your person, okay, and
Yeah, and I
then
get
go
the-
to the upper right, it should say
Right.
assign status effect, and then it
Yep.
should have something. So I don't know if there's a way to take it off
None
or
of them lit.
Toggle combat thing. So while everybody's resting, what kind of beer do you like to drink?
Do elves drink?
It all.
Actually, they do.
Aren't they more like white wine spritzers?
Yeah, I think so.
you sure he doesn't have
They
have
don't usually do beer.
Some sort of wooden straw.
yeah, White Claw, yeah.
They have to have an umbrella in their drink.
Hey, don't knock them. Those are good drinks.
Even though umbrellas haven't been invented yet, they have to have an umbrella in their drink.
Right.
All right, so you're.
I think
You're
he's
short
trying.
rest,
I think he's trying to roofie Uhtred.
Your short rest goes by without apparent incident.
To put the pudding pop in the.
So now what?
All right.
Well, let's go check out that room with the coffin, see what we can find in there.
Well, the ranger's companion did sense that there was undead down that other corridor, so let's keep that
Well,
in
I'm
mind.
guessing-
That
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's just like this room. They were inside that door or whatever.
right.
I mean, they've been here for hundreds of years. Well, they're not going to go anywhere while we're checking out this coffin room.
I got you.
I mean, I'm thinking about them getting away because I want the XP.
Right.
But
All right.
So what left you all so beat up?
We had 2 shades, and what was it, like
Yeah, those
8
were shadows.
zombies.
8 zombies,
Yeah.
and then Mike kind of walked into the Ray walked into the radius
Wildlife spirit.
of the spirit, that
Yeah,
fire
and
spirit,
got burnt.
and I kept trying to kind of wave people off. That was the guy that he had the cone and the thing that said stop. And Ray walked into it. I was like, oh God.
LeFay has a spirit animal too, Elmore, and it's a fiery beast, and so you want to stay 10 feet away from it, or you'll get farther from it. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
but now maybe your spirit beast and his spirit beast can, like one of you get in heat, and then the one. And then we have spirit beast puppies, and we can all have spirit beasts.
Right.
And
Hey,
I don't know.
maybe Jason's entrance music needs to be like Bruno Mars.
Right.
Too hot.
Hey Howard, on the I'm looking at my sheet. There's a summon wildfire box that has 19 out of 20, along with a short rest and a long rest box.
All right, so that's the
That's the spirit we're talking about, right?
number of hit points. That's the number of your wildfire spirit.
points.
That's the number of hit points it has.
Should that get okay? It just went up to 20. Did you reset that?
Yeah, I reset it.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So Ferris,
going in.
they did not follow you south. They seem to be going west out of that room.
We kind of wanted to clear this other room, is what we were mentioning. I gotta go get something real quick.
We're gonna pop open some coffins. Is what we're gonna do.
maybe we'll find some undead for you.
Moving right along then.
Okay. So how are we gonna go into the room? We want to go through both doors.
I'm already in there.
You are.
Yeah.
Don't you remember how the last fight got started?
Yeah.
Uchard ran in there and everything jumped him. That's pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's the only way it's supposed to be, right? Tank's got to go in first.
So which room are you going?
Jenkins.
We're in the. If you move, where are you? Are you still in that staircase room?
No,
he's following.
I've come up the hallway. I'm in there. I can see that there's a column or something right here, and then
There's two doors. One a lower one to your left and an upper one to your left. Either one. We're kind of walking through the door, one of those two doors.
So Ferris, for
these-
your benefit, I mean the doors are open. For your benefit, when you get into the room, on your right, beyond LeFay, is several dead zombies, which is, I know, a little redundant, but the non-animated zombies that are laying on the ground with burned scorch marks on them. So, something
My
bad
wildlife
like that.
spirit.
in this room, there's a number of coffins, and there seems to be some kind of glyph on the floor that glows faintly with light.
I'm going to ask Ferris if you wouldn't mind stepping into that light.
That's okay.
Well, maybe you can take a look at it. Take a look at it, see if you can figure out what it is or what it means.
I gotta put my eye
You guys
drops in
don't
real
know
quick.
what it is?
So pardon me a minute.
Yep.
I'm going to come up.
You can roll. You can roll Arcana.
Yeah.
So you haven't done a skill check yet, have you? So open up your character sheet.
Are we going? Is he checking the other door? Is that what's going on? What's going on here?
No, he's
He-
checking
he's-
the glyph.
He's studying the glyph.
Oh, gotcha.
So on your character sheet, you will see on your attributes, you'll see a whole bunch of skills you have listed: acrobatics, animal handling. The third one's Arcana.
Yeah.
Click on the word Arcana, and then give me a normal Arcana skill check. Okay. This looks to be, to you, it is related to spellcraft of some kind. You're not entirely sure what its purpose is specifically. You've not, whatever spell this is related to, you're not familiar with. But you're convinced it is related to spellcraft.
All right, everybody, don't step on it.
Yeah, I can't remember who actually stepped on it. Was there somebody who actually stepped on it?
Yeah, somebody stepped on it.
They did?
I can't remember who.
I think
but
you had him
somebody
roll a
stepped
save
on
or
it
something.
last
I don't
time.
remember what it was.
Yeah, last session somebody stepped on it like, oop.
I'm about to go back and look at the video now.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think maybe somebody was going to step on it. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta find my phone here.
Okay.
Now, who?
What was that?
Where's my dog at?
Oh,
I
he's in the
gotta
previous
set a
room.
timer.
Yeah, he's in the other room.
Pardon me, I've got to set a timer because I got to put my other eye drops in here in a little while.
I'm sorry, I missed. It sounds like Ferris did an Arcana skill check, and what was the determination? I missed that. Sorry.
It's definitely magic.
Yeah. Don't step
Definitely
on
magic.
it. That was the determination.
Glowing circle with glyphs on it. Magic.
Yeah, don't step on
Yeah,
it.
we had an elf around to tell us that.
Yeah. Glad we had the elf. There we go.
All right, let's start popping these coffins.
And we looted all the bodies and everything, right?
Several of the coffin lids are open.
Hence the undead.
Already.
At least 5 of
And,
them. 6.
Wait, what happened?
and the rest that aren't open look to be in pretty bad shape.
Aside, everybody, do we have a clue we're looking for? By the way,
What are these little stones there that aren't that glowing space on the floor? Are these little altars?
Those are actually pillars that are holding up the earth from above you.
Okay.
So those
I
go
had
up
the
to
question
arch-
too. I thought tables. Why would they have tables in here? We have some kind of banquet.
That's where they eat people.
Where they eat, that's where they serve the brains.
Right. Yeah.
How
So those are-
You
How would I
can't
gonna-
be around a column. You know, you know, there would be a shadow cast. That's why I was asking. I'm not catching
Yeah.
the.
Where's the
shadow.
stage? Where's the stage? Where? Heard the Grateful Dead was playing here.
All right. So which? So you said there's several open coffins and several unopened coffins in bad
Yeah.
shape.
And actually, next to Anna, there's actually a skeleton that's kind of in pieces strewn about the floor.
And what is that white thing on the floor over there in the corner? Or is that just
That's a skull.
That's a skull. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
they're
I see it
around
now.
the room.
And we got a
There's
door here.
debris. That's a portcullis.
Oh, so we should be able to actually see through that.
You can. You should be able
All
to see
right,
through
hold
it.
on, Matt. Hold on. Let's pop these coffins first. These last few that don't have anything on them, or are damaged, I should say.
That are unopened?
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to look? What if somebody look in the ones that are open?
Okay.
I don't know which is which. So why don't
So-
I'm gonna. Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
So they all. I mean, there's what was 12. So there's 8 of them that are open, and they're empty.
Okay.
Ex-
I
a
mean,
few of them
yeah.
have, you know,
We got
some
attacked by
tattered
8
clothes on
creatures.
them.
We got attacked by at least 8 creatures. There was 6 zombies and 2 shades.
So did we search the zombies, see if they had anything on them? Did we do that already?
That's what I was asking, and I couldn't remember if we did or not.
We did not. They're pretty
Yeah, we didn't get that
charred.
far.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I'll search. I'm up here by him, Howard. I'm going to search the charred remains.
yeah. I was gonna say,
So
kind of kick the embers around.
Why don't we put? Let's put the archers in the middle of the room, right? And that way they can react in either direction. And then the
On the
melee
left.
guys will go pop the lids. What do you
Okay,
say?
Howard, I'm going to. Brad, I like the idea of the archers in the middle, and Brad, you were saying tonight, pop the lid.
Yeah, I'll go. Are you popping these ones to the north?
Yeah, I'll go to the north, but I want to check these crispy zombie bodies first.
Okay.
The marshmallows.
all right. So all the zombie bodies, they're obviously in pretty bad shape thanks to your fire spirit. You know, they have burnt clothes on them. None of them were actually carrying weapons. They were all just unarmed zombies using their fists to do their attacks. And there's nothing remarkable on them at all.
All right. So these coffins up to our north, the 6 coffins, are these unopened or open?
4 of those are open and empty. There's 2 of them that are kind of crumbling and in bad shape.
Are those 2 to the east or the west of the 6? Are they the? If the first coffin is to the left or to the west, which ones are unopened?
So the middle one on the left of the 6th
All right.
and the end one on the right of the 6th are
Okay.
unopened and crumbling.
All right. All right. Uhtred, do you want to move over together and open it together?
Yeah. Sure.
No. We're going to move over to the one on the far right,
Okay.
and we're going to. I guess maybe Uhtred's going to
Lift the lid.
lift the lid or use his axe or something to pry it open or whatever.
Push it
Okay.
off. Push the lid off.
It's it's pretty much crumbling. There's roots from the ground underneath that are kind of growing through it, when that's what's causing it to crumble. And inside there is tattered remains in really bad shape.
Wow.
No gold though.
Can
I'm
we
sorry?
tell what the?
No gold.
Or a roll investigation.
Very good. I am going to roll at advantage because LaFay is helping me here.
I was going to say, should Ray be investigating this?
And it was what? Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or actually, no. Is that well? I'm still fuzzy on the skills. Is that? Yeah, investigation. That's the right one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing of any material value on that.
Do we know what kind of creature or species that these remains are?
Ooh,
That would take a...
Maybe
Forensic anthropologist?
nature. Let's go with nature on that.
I'll help LaFay.
Or medicine, your choice.
I'll do medicine.
Okay.
I was going to say, Quincy Jones over here. Oh.
Oh yeah, 21.
Okay. You think it's got both Elven and Dwarvish lineage? It may be a half-breed.
Ooh.
Hey, it's your brother over here, elf man.
Not sure how useful that information is.
I don't think he's. So this is one of the children, in other words.
The
I don't know how
children
you want me
of.
to answer that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the dwarf and the elf, and then you would have had their descendants.
So let's go over to the other one that was open. Or it was closed. I'm sorry. Same thing. I'm going to push the top off.
Okay. Again, it's the same situation. That the roots and time have just ravaged this particular coffin. And there's tattered remains in there.
Maybe by checking the door over there where it came in.
I have not been.
Okay.
What's that roll?
Investigating the coffin.
Got it. Okay.
So there is a ring on one of the fingers.
Oh yeah, we're taking that bad boy.
It's terribly tarnished.
Is who we got can detect magic?
I don't.
Is
I
that the Arcana?
I think Ray can he? Or is that just rolling Arcana?
Well, I think.
It
Wait,
just-
now his thing takes like 20 minutes to do, right? 20, 30 minutes. For him to fix-
I'm looking at a spell book. So he can check it out during a short rest.
Okay.
He can investigate it during a short rest. So you guys are robbing graves now. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
we're not above it.
But aren't we? That's why I said, do we have any specific guidance on where we're going to find this? We don't, do we?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're just looking for that. If we happen to stumble upon anything that might be worth something, that's fine.
Yeah, this is unskilled archaeology.
Yeah. This is freaking marine archaeology, freaking force recon archaeology.
You know,
All right.
better be careful now. We own this room. There's 3 of us here.
All right. So, are there any other unopened coffins in the room? I know there's the 5 below us to the south, and then there's another 6.
You know how you tell if the Marines have been in your backyard, don't you?
There's only 3 Marines in the channels.
We got
So
3
be
against
careful.
1.
Hey, I got this joke from a Marine. Okay, a Marine told me this joke.
Offline.
Your sister's pregnant.
No, your all your grass is dead, your trash is tore up, and your dog's pregnant. That was for a Marine.
So Jason, this one right here is the unopened one on this group of 5 to the south.
All right, this one right here.
Second one from the right.
Okay. All right, let's open it up. See if we can get another cheap ring out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we feel like we're in one of those gumball machines.
Right.
All right, I'll tell you. I'll push the lid off.
Yeah. Hold your hand down
Okay.
below it.
Anything in there?
There's a tattered body that's in there.
Okay.
It's female.
Keep it in your pants.
All right, I will.
He wants to pose next to it with a selfie.
I did an investigation roll. I got 16.
Got it.
Nothing in there?
Nothing of value.
Roger that. Okay, how about these coffins in the back of the room?
Yeah.
Those are all open and empty.
Okay. I'm gonna go back around the corner here, guys, so kind of cover me.
Bring the dog with you.
Pool, looks like a pool of water.
Baby.
Am I the only light source, Howard?
Yeah, but I have dark vision, so
Oh yeah, I do too.
It would appear so.
and then so does Elfman. He has dark vision.
Anna, you hear a sound coming from the room that you left.
Uh-oh.
Where did I go?
Probably because we stole something from a grave.
Who put me
in
in the middle of the circle? That was wrong.
Well, you all have trouble seeing, you know.
Maybe it's a transporter.
Right. Beam me up, Scotty. What are we waiting on here? What's going on?
Well, hold on. Hold your
Well,
position,
Anna-
please.
Okay.
Anna's seen something.
And here's something.
She's seen a
Here's something. Right here.
So you hear something from the room behind you. Anna, what are you doing?
Hello.
Aaron, you there? Did we lose Aaron?
Is her thing moving?
No.
Yeah,
no,
I don't
it
think
is
she can
moving.
hear us.
Yeah. She's there.
I'll wave at her.
Aaron. Hello.
There, she's back.
Hello.
She's back.
Yeah, it's I seem to be stuck. Yeah, it's,
Are you?
I tried to refresh, and then now it's like just this big screen, and I can't seem to move
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah, because at first I wasn't seeing the rolls, so I went ahead and refreshed, and now it's just kind of stuck.
I had to close my browser and open it back up a couple times.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that.
All right. Nobody. Here, I'm actually going to pause the game.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't we take 3 and let her refresh her browser?
Okay.
So does oh, he left. Never mind.
Looking for.
Well, I was just gonna say, do Kias still have a lifetime warranty?
It's not. No, it's not a lifetime warranty. It's a good warranty, but it's not a lifetime. Yeah, it's like a, I think it's a 5-year, like 80,000 bumper to bumper.
Didn't they used to have? That's right, isn't it? Didn't they used to have a lifetime warranty? Wasn't it like one of their selling, or was it 100,000 miles?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, Brad. It's like it's what when you compare it to the other warranties, you know, the major car manufacturers, it's one of the top ones.
Right, and until you actually need something, and then it's not covered or whatever.
Well, yeah, exactly. You got to read the fine print. So, but yeah, but I mean, you know, most of the major stuff's covered. But yeah, there's always a lot of stuff that's not. That's buried in the fine print.
I worked with this chief, and back in the 90s, she bought a brand new Pontiac something, right? Firebird, Sunbird, something like that. And like a week later, we had a deployment to Alpena, Michigan, right? And she drove it up to Alpena, and she's on that interstate that goes up the middle of Michigan, and the tranny literally dropped out of the car on the interstate, right?
So that's
And she had it towed to the nearest Pontiac dealer, right, which was like 100 miles. And in Michigan, right, it was like 100 miles in Michigan. It's where the car was made. And they were giving her all kinds of guff, saying that the transmission wasn't covered under the warranty. And she's like, it fell out of the car. You know, it's not like I, you know, drove it in the wrong gear or something. It fell out of the car. It's not user.
yeah, but yeah. The idea that the transmission wouldn't be covered under a bumper-to-bumper warranty is insane.
Right.
Because that's one of the biggest things that's covered.
Right, even if it's just a powertrain warranty, right? It covers the transmission.
Oh yeah, that's one of the that's a no-brainer. Actually, a friend of ours bought a brand new Ford Expedition, and like the second week he was driving up to go camping with us, and with his family all packed full of camping gear, and the transmission went out after 3 weeks. So
The vehicle was 3 weeks old.
yeah, it was 3 weeks old. So
Oh,
the
man.
transmission went out. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I had that Mustang, and I didn't have any problem at all with the Mustang, except the paint job bubbled on it. But by the time I sold it, the paint was bubbling on it. And I thought, just like Ford, you know, you got a $40,000 sports car, runs great, but you can't figure out how to paint it right? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's always been certain models of cars. I think a lot of them are Fords, where you'll see them and the paint is just terrible on them. Like it's peeled off.
It's like the same paint they used on the Model T or something.
Right. Yeah. It's watercolors.
So, Aaron, did your game recover? Oh, she had her headset off.
Did your game come back up?
It's no. So I'm just trying to get back into Google Chrome, and it's not doing anything.
Is that one of your dogs?
Yeah. This is Jake. He's the son. And I got Angel's the mom.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
He is.
yeah, a literal one.
So he goes around the house screaming, "You son of a-"
No, this guy's really sweet. His dad was a handful, but
He barks a lot.
What kind of dog is it?
yeah, they do. They're dachshunds. They're long-haired dachshunds.
Dachshund?
Mm-hmm. And the long hairs are all
Or is he just a
Just
wiener?
is just as lazy as can be. You know, they're just lap dogs is all they are. And other than barking, they do like to bark. But The dad, he was a short hair, and Jesus, he would get it. And I never got him fixed, so he was just on the go all the time. My mom's coming. She's bringing her 2 dachshunds. So we'll have 4 dachshunds here in about an hour.
There will be no barking.
But now, both of her dachshunds are daughters of my dachshund. So they're all related. Yeah, it's a big sweet boy, aren't you? What are we waiting on here?
Oh, I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay, all right, you're still okay.
Are you going to have to restart
Jason,
your computer?
Looks like it.
Well, we could always go old school for you. Describe what's going on.
That would be fine. That would be fine. I'm okay
All right.
with Howard rolling for me if I can't roll.
well, let's give Jason a second to get back at the keyboard.
We thought I was going to have to be the one that was old school, but
Well, you know, Foundry is a bandwidth hog, or processing hog, one of the two. Because mine does. That's why I have to run it on 2 separate computers. Is because my laptop would lock up.
Yeah, that's why I do the Discord on my phone, because it's trying to do it with this thing. It was not working.
All right,
We
so
just got AT&T high fiber or fiber optic.
high fiber.
Service,
Nobody likes a bird fan.
It just says, oh yeah.
your system,
his internet cleans out his bowels somehow.
Very
Yes.
quickly, also. Quickly and efficiently.
That is great. That's the quote for the night.
High fiber AT&T. The brand muffin of internets. So Aaron, we're gonna go old school with you. You're kind of the last person in the room here.
I'm still in the room.
So no, you're in the big room, but everyone else has kind of wandered off to the west.
I'm right behind her.
Connery's right next to you, and then you hear sound, and it's really unmistakable that something is coming towards you.
Oh God.
From the room that you had just abandoned.
We talking like zombie-like noises?
So I'm gonna put you in combat, and you're gonna need to roll
Is
initiative.
this what we got for flipping all those casket?
No, this is what we get for not clearing that other hallway.
Well, I think, excuse me. I think it's taken
Wow.
that.
Chew,
All right,
chew, chew.
I think it's taken that ring. Once we started grave robbing, as Howard said, then I think we invoked some hex.
Oh boy. Well, who has the rings right now? Is it Uhtred?
Yeah, I guess
So you have a choice of actions. You hear something coming down that hallway, and you're going to be the closest to it.
Oh boy.
What about me?
But you get a chance to do something here.
back up.
So Connery's behind you.
Yeah, get behind me.
Ray's even further behind you. What do you want to do?
Ray, cover the door.
The archers are in the middle of the room, right? So
I do have a bow. I forgot about that.
Well,
What does anyone want to do here?
Get behind me.
well, I could definitely get behind Conry, but the only thing is that even with if it, I guess it depends on what kind of undead thing it is, because if it's like a spirit or something, the bows aren't going to affect it, right?
Right.
Am I able to see anything?
Maybe.
Not yet. You can only hear something, so your actions are going to be based upon.
Do I hear it?
I'll tell you what.
Well, I'm
DC
sure
15. Roll perception, Connery.
the elf man's dog's probably alerted too, right?
He's kind of far away.
Yeah, he's in the other room, I think, isn't he?
No,
Well, could
still in
shit
here with
that
us.
room with the doors closed from the next room over. So.
There you go.
Okay. All right, so I'll say that you also were alerted to it, Connery.
Is it something
But
like
Ray's pit-
dragging something? Is it a meaty slap on the floor? Is it?
It's
Does it sound like the
Footsteps.
zombies we already killed?
no, it's footsteps moving quickly, and there's clanging of metal.
Guys, we got something coming.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
for
right,
that.
so let me start.
I
go ahead
grab-
and roll initiative, Connery,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay, I'm waiting for a target.
all you have is sounds right now.
I said I'm waiting for a target. I'm aimed at
All
that.
right. So you actually get choice of action first. What are you going to do?
I'm going to hold my action to shoot
Okay.
something that comes through that door.
With what?
A bow.
Okay.
If I see multiple targets, I'll probably just use my breath weapon.
Okay. You got to give me one or the other.
One if by
Trigger if
land,
it's
two if by sea.
So if something appears in the door, you're going to either A, use your breath weapon, or B, fire the short bow. You got to give me what your action is.
Well, that's my. Why do I have to choose before I see it? Because one, I just do this, and the other, I draw back. I got my bow in my hand. Okay. And I can breathe on it if I
Alright.
want.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right.
So Connery has drawn his bow and is staring intently at the door. Anna, what are you going to do? You're going to step behind him?
I'm going to step behind him, and I will also
Going to inspire
hold my,
me?
I'm going to hold my action.
So what's your action going to be and what's the trigger?
So if something comes through the door, I'm going to viciously mock it.
Fair enough.
There we go.
All right. So something does step into the doorway,
The hell is that?
moving with haste. Let's get this.
You already rolled for it.
creature. I did.
Oh, beautiful.
I'll go ahead and leave that up.
Alright, so since I can't see the thing, since my computer's still doing this business, what are we seeing?
It is humanoid. It is armored, carrying both a bow and a sword,
Uh-oh.
and it is moving with haste.
Its eyes are
charging
red.
into the room.
Would it be fair to say that this does not look like it's alive?
Yeah, it's pretty
It
clearly.
looks like it's dead.
Yeah.
Or
It looks like the flesh is rotting off of its body and its hair is like
Yeah, it
rotting
does not
off
look-
and
Hey guys, I gotta go help Mom bring her luggage in and stuff.
Okay.
If you want to keep going, you can. Uhtred will try and move his way to the front, but he's so far back, it'll take him a couple of turns, I'm thinking, before it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thanks.
All right.
The rest of the party's not going until round 2 anyway.
Okay.
Your mom's visiting, bro?
Oop. Yeah, she drove down today. She just got here.
Oh, cool. Tell her I said hi.
I will.
Have her wave.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, Conry, your held action.
All right.
has appeared
I'll
on the
use
board. Appears-
I'll use my inspiration, and I will plug it in the head.
Okay. So that's a normal attack
Yep.
because your disadvantage and your advantage cancel.
Correct.
Okay. So
Does he get a disadvantage for armor class or anything? Since I'm called shot to the head and he's not armored in the head. Because I am trying to hit an unarmored shot.
no, but you get critical damage because you did a cold shot.
All right.
So that's going to hit. Roll critical damage.
All right. And I can't make that anything but normal because of that's melee attacks that I can change, right?
Right.
Okay. There you go. 11 points to the head. Snap that head back.
All right. And then Anna's going to viciously mock. Do you have a mock that you want to share with the group?
Yo, mama so ugly.
Okay, so this thing is a humanoid. So this is a humanoid something or other that has armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it in ways kind of resembles a zombie, but it's not moving or acting anything like a zombie.
Yeah, this thing
It's
is
moving kind of
fast.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know what this is, Howard, with the passive skills?
Yeah. Or no.
The half elf will.
Okay.
Oh.
This is his chosen enemy.
Oh. Okay.
So let's hear your mock.
All right. So I'm going to just yell out at the thing. Did you buy your armor at the secondhand store?
Actually, he may have actually.
Yeah. I think most of his body is secondhand. I'm pretty sure.
He appears to shrug off your mockery.
Okay.
He
Did my shot slow him down at all?
no.
Okay.
So he lets loose with a shot from his longbow.
Oh, I thought he was carrying his sword. I thought he had his sword in his hand. I will.
Well, no, his picture shows him that way.
Okay,
but
okay.
That's
Is he
because
shooting
the
at
internet.
shooting at me?
Yeah, he shot at you because you shot at him.
You should react. I will use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile.
Okay. How's that work?
I've got to be able to read it. Hold on. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch missile when you are hit by a ranged. Well, it has to hit by a ranged weapon attack. And you only rolled
you
an
missed. 8.
Yeah, you sorely missed. Could I mean I just grab it?
Well, it goes flying by you.
Okay.
He then
Sorry.
quickly draws a longsword,
Okay.
closes the distance, and swings the longsword.
Oh man.
Can I can still patient defense, is that a thing?
That's something you do on your turn.
Oh. Well, he is. Let's see. So he was able to fire, close, and attack.
Yeah. He has a little something called this.
What's that? I can't see it. Multi-attack. Okay.
Oh boy.
Don't I have something that I can just...
I stand corrected though.
never
He can only do 2 of the same attack.
Okay. So he can
He's
close the
gonna do
distance
this.
then.
Well, he can only do 2 of the same attack, so he's going to.
No, he's not. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
He's going to snap his bowstring.
He says, ah! Oh, he slapped himself in the face.
All right. His
See
bow
that?
is useless.
It was the mockery.
Yeah,
He
it was the mockery.
about what I said, and that's when he lost
Okay.
it with the string.
And he just stops and goes, "Dang it! What's the brother?"
All right. So we're going to bring in Ray and Ferris.
Technically, I have another attack. If I use an unarmed
How's
attack,
that?
is he within range?
No.
No. Can I close the distance?
All right. So everyone
Where is he?
else roll initiative.
Where the hell is he? Oh, I guess I could take... So he's still at the door, or did he close the distance?
He was going to, but when I read about his multi-attack, he can only do 2 of the same attacks.
Okay. So he came in, stopped, and started shooting from the door. Okay.
Nate.
Can I move
Ray's gonna
then?
Roll initiative here
Can I move then?
on your turn.
Oh,
so you
damn.
You got to go to your combat tracker
I see it.
and then roll your die,
Oh,
and then
woo!
yeah, that was you. And then I'm going to roll for Uhtred as well.
I thought you couldn't have the same initiative. I thought everybody couldn't have the same initiative.
Yeah, there's if you look at the combat tracker, there's fractional initiatives.
Yeah, it's 23.16 and 23.16.
Oh,
Yeah,
Let's see what it did to... Yeah, it did it.
yeah, and there's a third .16 with Connery.
that's weird.
Last night there were 3.14s
Huh?
in,
That's
in
weird.
our little test game. So weird.
I think it's only showing us the first couple of decimal points. Oh.
Hi guys,
Howdy.
Jason. How
Hey.
Hey,
is
how you
it
doing?
over there too? There's Elmore. I'll be darned. What a crime! Too much fun.
Have fun, guys. I'm gonna roll and tap.
I'll be back.
All right.
Ferris,
Good.
You won initiative. You get to go first in the second round.
Hey, Howard, since I had movement left, could I still move from the last turn?
You were holding your action, so you can't.
Okay, just asking. I didn't know if I could move after that.
Yeah, Ferris, you get to go first.
Whoa. I didn't
We do not know how many targets we've got. We know we have at least one. He did not describe multiple targets running into the room.
Would it be considered an action if Anna asks the half elf what that thing is?
What that
Short
thing
enough for-
is. That's only 4 words. We said 5 or less, right? 6 or less, was it?
Six words for a
What
free
is
action.
that thing? What thing? What is that thing?
What the?
So,
I never thought I'd actually see one.
So, Ferris, do me a
It's a
roll your nature at advantage, if you would, please.
nature advantage.
Because it's against your favorite enemy. So what's your modified? What's that, an 18? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a white. It is quite undead, as you know. They are known to be ruthless. They attack anything that moves.
Oh boy.
I didn't move. I stood still.
And for whatever it's worth, they're sensitive to sunlight.
Yeah, wrong character.
And one more thing. They do drain life.
Oh, nice.
Don't let it touch you, everybody.
All right, so what's your action?
And I did some good damage to it, so it is harmed.
Yeah, he whacked it in the head.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna hold my trusty longbow since I'm 55, 60 feet.
Oh, you're in normal range, no problem. All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I see it. Never mind. Sorry. So this would be an attack.
Yep.
And then normal. Wait. Is that normal? Or is it?
That's normal.
It's normal. Okay.
Oh. 15.
Man, I could take a break with those.
That's gonna hit.
Oh. All right.
Roll your damage.
Damage. So it's a normal hit.
Yeah, normal damage. Okay. Ray is going to use his bow, which he's
Come on,
named.
Ray.
Yeah,
Vicious
don't forget he
Marco.
likes to do the sneak attack. It's already engaged in combat with somebody else.
You need to have advantage on the attack roll to do a sneak attack. So it either needs to be flanked or surprised. Or engaged in melee.
Okay. Then we need to be
Okay.
able to flank it.
So he's gonna. Uhtred is grab back.
I gotta take this upstairs real quick.
Brad is not sitting at his spot.
So he's going to take sprint as his action to close all that distance. Because that's his thing. The Fae.
Alright,
not a whole lot I can do from this distance, so I'm going to move forward. By 30. And I'm going to yell out, push him into the light circle.
Oh. And we heard him.
Yeah, you hear
That's
him.
good idea.
All right, that's really all I can do at this point. I don't think I have any action. Let's see, hold on a second. How far is he away? He's still like 45. Okay, I've got a lot of people in between me. 30 feet.
Oh, did Uhtred step up in front of me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Duke can cover some ground.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that's really my turn.
All right, Connery.
Well, shit. Can I do it? Is it gonna be a negative to attack him from where behind Uhtred with a bow?
No.
Okay. Still, I'll move up and then shoot him from around the column here.
Okay.
Although I could probably get. Let's see. I was right here. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Is that doable? Well, I can't see what that says.
40 feet?
Yeah.
40?
Yeah, that's doable.
What's his
isn't it?
movement? Yeah, I guess actually it is.
Okay. I'll do the same thing to him. And we'll do a. I guess we'll do a. Yeah, we'll do our unarmed strike, and then oh shit! What happened there?
I got it. Just here, I moved you.
Okay. All right. And so is he now flanked?
No, because he's not engaged.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. I don't like the idea of engaging him in melee. But I can use an action to dash away from him, can't I?
I'm gonna put some hurt on him.
Don't forget he can drain life.
Drain this.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, what are you doing, Matt?
Well, I'm reading really quickly.
Can I go after Matt? Since I was going.
Oh, was he already?
I moved you.
Oh, was
took
that
your
my
turn.
turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was he able to
You know
throw
she
anything at him?
And Brad LaFay told everybody, let's try to push this white into that glowing spot on the floor.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Well, then
But
I need
would the glowing spot actually invigorate it?
It's a giant sizer. He'll be a giant right light.
All right. Well, we'll do our attack against an unarmed strike, and then follow
Okay.
that up with. Okay. $24, is that a critical? Is 24 a critical?
It is.
Okay.
It is a critical.
All right. And then we'll do our other attack, an unarmed attack. Unless I can follow up with a Naginata, can I do that? I'll do it.
No, because
All right. Oh, another critical.
Oh, wow. I'm just giving this thing the beat down.
Yep.
Somebody's pissed Grasshopper off.
So that's 6, 8, 11. So that's 20, 25. Is that right?
huh?
25. I did 11 to it in the first round, and then 6 and 8 just now.
Oh, I'm talking about between your two attacks. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir?
Oh shit. Let's see here. I guess we'll just wait to see if I have to dodge or something.
Okay. Anna.
Okay, so I'm just going to try to viciously mock it again.
Okay. What you got?
All right. So I'm going to yell out at it. Let's see. What am I going to yell out? I'm going to yell out, I've seen children's costumes that look scarier than your armor.
All right. Give me your mock.
All right. So
And roll my saving throw.
let me go ahead and do that.
All right. DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh, roll your damage.
All right. Woohoo. I pressed on the damage thing and nothing's happening. Oh, there it is. No.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're back in the game.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
26 points.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm too afraid to flank it. I'll just stay put.
All right.
Sing us a song,
Well, Matt, you
piano woman.
You got his attention, Matt.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess I'll have to use that key point if he connects.
Oh, looks like he's about to connect.
Mm.
Yep. So we use that key point to we use a key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on my turn. So
That's on your turn. You can do that.
I said, well, I didn't. I said that I could. So what's the point of doing that if you would never be able to use your dodge?
You use your dodge when you want to be defensive.
Okay.
So, it's something you do as you go. So if you want to be defensive rather than offensive, you use your dodge as, I think, a bonus action, right?
Well, I said I'm going to have to expend a key point to as a bonus action.
Right.
I did
Yeah, but
indicate that.
Actions and bonus actions and movement all happen on your turn. Reactions happen on somebody else's turn.
Okay. So saying that on my turn didn't help the situation.
No. You could have used a key point and dodged on your turn.
So
you would have had to
again,
use your bonus
what
action.
would be the point of a dodge if I'm dodging an attack that doesn't exist?
Because the dodge lasts until for an entire round till your
Okay.
next turn.
So saying that
So-
I want to use a key point to dodge in reaction
It's something
would not have been a valid thing to say then. So I would have had to just say I expend a key point to dodge.
Yeah, and then you'd have to use your bonus action.
Okay.
You used your bonus action for a second melee attack.
Oh, is that right?
Your offhand attack is your bonus action.
I thought I just
So
automatically
you could
got
have
that.
No.
Because that isn't that
So if you look at
I thought I.
so if you look at your weapons in your inventory, you have 2 unarmed strike.
Uh huh.
The top one says bonus action. The bottom one says action.
I got you. Okay.
So you can take an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
I got you.
So if you want to be dodgy, you have to do it on your turn. It'll last until your next turn.
got
So no matter who attacks you, if you have 5 things attacking you, which is probably the ideal situation to be dodging, then you go ahead and dodge, and that lasts throughout the entire round.
I got you. Okay.
And all 5 of those things would be at a disadvantage, or whatever dodge does for you.
Yeah, I don't know, apparently. What does dodge do for you?
The dodge is a feature, right?
So I could okay. So I either have the choice of one unarmed strike as a bonus action, or 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action if I spend a key point, or instead of
Right.
either one of those 2, then I can dodge instead. Gotcha.
Right.
So right now he's just taking a
And he
beating,
used
is that
a
what
and
it
he
is?
used a long sword, so he didn't use a touch attack, so he's not going to be draining me.
Well, he can do. He gets multi attack,
Oh.
so he can attack once with his longsword.
But it has to be
his
it has to be the same attack if it's a multi attack.
No, it has to be both melee or. See, I'll show it to you.
Okay, I got you.
Meaning he can
use
whack
its life
Conry
grenade
again?
in place of
The
one
right
longsword
makes 2
attack.
longsword attacks or 2 longbow attacks. It can use its life drain in place of 1 longsword
Oh,
attack.
yeah, don't
Okay.
do the life drain.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do the life
Don't do that. I don't have a red shirt on.
longsword.
I do not have a red shirt on.
All right, so we
This
were
is the
swinging the
longsword.
longsword.
Yep, gotcha.
He got a 19 on that. Is that going to hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. It is nowhere near a critical though.
So he is not going to do versatile damage because he's going to be following up
With that,
with a touch attack.
I got you.
Uh-oh.
So he only does normal damage with this. So there's 9 for that. And now he's going to do his thing.
9,
He has to hit.
25. No.
He's going to miss.
Yeah. So time slows down. You see me kind of move around and like Neo, and he goes.
Okay.
And now you
Round 3
guys,
is
now
chaos.
anybody that comes up behind him will flank him, and you will be at advantage. So, Uhtred,
Yeah, I'm not
Ferris,
flanking him.
any of you people,
I'm
Uhtred.
not flanking him. I'm not getting anywhere near him.
Hey, Captain Table Talk.
This is for the new player. It's for the new player. It's for the new player. So now Ray can shoot him with a sneak attack. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Ray can do his sneak attack.
All right. Sorry, I'm not maintaining my 15-degree angle here.
All right, Ferris, what are we going to do here?
I'd like to see if we can't get, push him towards the.
Dude, I tried to push him. I tried to kick him. I tried to shove him. He's not moving.
We just want to abandon that and just smoke him.
Yeah, but you're kind of far, though, aren't you?
No,
For a
he's in
ranger?
range. He's in
Ranger
range.
would be... Far for a ranger is off the map.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'll shoot at him again. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say it. There we go. Sorry.
All right. Roll your
I
attack.
keep forgetting about all these little buttons I got to push. Those attacks. Small, big money.
That's a critical hit.
Ooh.
Okay, damn. Critical.
Yes, baby.
Um,
Oh
does
my
he get any
God.
kind of advantage because of the vicious mockery or no?
Just moral support.
What does vicious mockery do as?
I know that there's a psychic damage.
Oh, it's should be at disadvantage for its next attack.
Oh, so it was a disadvantage to attack me? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
It should have been.
Is that what you're saying? So you may not have hit me at all? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we might have to retcon that.
Are you using your phone to blow up the screen image so that you can see better?
Yeah. No, I'm typing to Gabriel.
All right, Ferris. What else are you gonna do? You fired your longbow. You scored a hit.
Ferris.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here, just
I'm like going. Did his screen freeze? What's going on? He just like.
I'm still getting into it. I don't quite react to the game yet.
Yeah. We're all like, give him a minute. Give him a minute. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, it is me. That's me. I am just gonna stay put for right now, but I want to ask Ray if he sees anything anywhere else.
You see her? You guys don't see or hear anything like coming from your flank?
All right,
Is that what you're saying?
So don't forget about your bonus action.
Yeah.
My bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an action and a bonus action. Your action was shooting your bow.
The
Your
dog.
bonus action
Oh, my
could
dog.
be.
Who let the dogs out? Oof.
I don't know if I want. I kind of like the dog, being.
He likes it at his. He likes his dog on his back. Okay.
You can re-summon it.
Right. Movement's 30.
Yeah, you can't really
Movement's
make
more
it.
than that.
He's kind of
Movement's 40.
40.
Yeah, you still can't make it.
We can get him up there close if he does move, right? I'm gonna come up here. I'll move him up here by the orc.
Look at that. He's always using that racial disparity there.
Talk about that. That's a compliment.
That's a compliment? Okay, I got you. Guess
And,
I'm the one racially insensitive. I was thinking that you might be offended by that. Pardon me,
Okay.
sir.
Is that right? Was that too far?
It's too far.
Yeah, you got it. When you're measuring it off, you can hit control, and kind of. Well, you can do it just by looking at it. It's really fine print, but
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if we can
Um,
kind of partially block it or something.
yeah, Ray needs to.
Ray's
engage
gonna
now.
do his thing.
Run away!
No, he will plug the dude.
Yeah, Ray does. Yeah, Ray does some crazy stuff.
Nice 13 more points. He's still up. Holy moly. Yeah! He drops it. Whew! I just kind of go like this.
Yeah, 'Cause you were about to eat it.
Yeah, I was about to eat it. I want to make sure, Howard. I want to make sure I'm not getting flanked or anything.
Actually, you hear more sounds coming from the hallway to your south.
We got more. We got more on the way. We got more on the way. I'm gonna move into the room so that we can.
All right, don't take any actions yet.
Okay. Did you guys hear me though? Right? They heard me.
Yeah.
Got more on the way.
Got 2 doors there.
Okay.
Do I get to act?
So it would be Uhtred next.
And where were the sounds coming from? They were coming from the south?
Yeah, the south. The south. Got
In
more
the
on the
other
way.
room.
Huh?
In the room you're in, right?
Yeah, the room I'm in, the hallway that we from the room that we did not clear. I'm guessing.
15.
You got dark vision, so you should be able to see.
That's 25. And I don't see anything. So I am going to stand right there, and I'm going to be prepared to do an attack on anything that comes through the door.
What kind of attack?
Well, I've got my long sword, so the Judgment of
Okay.
Synthon.
Okay. LeFay.
I was going to say, can you stand off to one side, and I can also be prepared with a breath weapon.
Hey,
Well, yeah,
hey,
maybe
table
just-
talk. Come on.
That's not table talk. Move to the side a little bit.
Move next to me.
Move to the side a little bit.
Well, I've got 5 more feet of movement, but then I can't see down the hallway.
No. Well, okay, I got you.
LeFay.
Or you could move right next to me.
Okay.
All right. Once again, kind of out of range here.
I can tell you to get down, right? I can just tell you to get down.
I think even if he was sitting down, he would still obstruct
Yeah.
your view.
Yeah, I'd have to stand on his head.
He's not exactly a small person.
Well, I got enough movement. I could get in front of you, use my breath weapon, and then move out of the way. If you see something coming, Brad, just let me know.
Okay. I mean, that's it. There's not really much else
Connery?
I can do. So.
Uhtred didn't see anything?
Not yet.
But you said I heard something coming down the hallway.
You heard something coming from the hallway. Sounds from the hallway. In that direction.
It might be in that other room.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said that it was coming down the hallway.
Coming from that hallway from the south.
Okay.
This
Well,
sounds really
having somebody there ready to bash something coming through the hallway is good as we move.
Okay. Well, then I'll hold my action for when Uhtred tells me there's a target, and then I'm gonna have to move, shoot, and move again.
Okay, you can only hold an action. You can't hold movement.
I can't hold movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So you can position yourself where you want to be and then hold your action.
but I have no way to tell what's coming from that way, so I'm gonna have to gauge on his command. That would be a measurement grid, or is that the? What is that? Okay, so I could do that. Is that what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Your held action is breath weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So
Anna, what's your action?
All right, so if I move to the doorway, is that 30 feet?
actually
How many
I'd fill up the whole entire hallway, wouldn't I?
how many feet would that be if I move to the doorway where the dead ghost
25
thing
to
is?
this. 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to move to the hallway, like in right where that dead spirit thing from last time was.
The shadow.
Yeah, the shadow. All right, and then um, would that be my action?
It's your movement. It's not your action.
Okay, so I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
For
What's your held action? And what's the trigger?
so I'm so if if we do see something that's that's coming toward us, I'm going to viciously mock it.
Okay. All right. So Uhtred, I don't know if Connery can see that or not. Uhtred can.
Well, I said as soon as he sees something, I'm going to light up that hallway.
Okay. Uhtred, you see.
And preferably more than one target would be great. So if you can tell me, they're coming down the hallway and you've got, more than one target, that'd be great. Oh,
Man.
What is that?
He looks a little bit more dangerous.
Undead. It's undead. You want it undead. You got it. Toyota.
Yeah. You want it. What is that, an AC/DC song?
So that's what you see. It is come off the staircase and starts running your direction.
Oh, it came down the staircase?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. So it came from the outside.
Down the staircase?
Okay. So is there more than one or just one?
Uhtred's the one that can see.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
see one down the hallway.
How far away is he?
One down the hallway. That's it. That's all you get, man.
Okay. You mean light him up?
All right, and your action's irrelevant, right? 'Cause
What?
He's not in the range of the judgment of Synthon, so
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll light him up.
Is he in the range to be lit?
Yep.
What's the range on a mockery?
she has no line of sight.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. So I go.
You can, sure.
All right. What did it? It didn't. I don't. It didn't come up. Why didn't it do anything?
I don't know.
Probably because it has to use.
I don't know.
I can use a key point instead of using the, the use of it.
Yeah.
But it didn't. It didn't do anything.
Here, you're trying to do your
My breath of the dragon.
Where the devil is that? It's in your...
It's in my features.
Oh. Okay, so...
So I'll do fire damage, and it's DC 12. It's a DC. Make a dex save. DC 12.
Okay.
You take half
Did
damage.
you take a key point off?
I'm going to, yeah. Where's
Okay.
my key points? That's under attributes. Key points. But it didn't do
And what...
fire.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. It did pop up eventually. Why is it not letting me do damage?
Because I popped it up. It's kind of irrelevant because you missed.
I missed. No, he takes half damage on it on the save.
He's not in the area of effect.
You told me he was in the hallway. I told you to tell me when he's in the hallway.
No, he's not. I thought you were going on Uhtred's word that he sees one target.
In the hallway. I mean, he's got to be in the hallway.
He's not in the hallway. He's in the room beyond.
Well, then that's ridiculous. He has to be in the target. He has to be in the area of effect, and I said he has to be in the hallway. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. I said in the hallway, and he's not in the hallway, and you said he was in the hallway. Okay, I got you.
Uhtred says,
Nope.
I see one target. You fired your breath weapon.
He has to be in the hallway, though.
Uhtred said, I see one target. What do you want me to do?
If you see one, and I'm telling you I see one,
Okay,
and
that's fine. Whatever.
you say see one
Well,
in the hole.
you just... All right. Okay. We're good.
It's the
I'll be
fog
right
of
back.
war. Come on. Barris.
All right. I'm going to move my 30 paces and I guess I can't do anything else aside from use my bonus to move the dogs.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
Okay. Ray is going to... What's his movement, 25? As a bonus action, he can dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying he would do that. Go through this back door. Use his bow. Okay. I guess he can do this. That's something very Ray-like to do, correct? Wait. Okay.
I'm going to move over here and hold my attack if this guy comes down the hallway.
Okay. You're good, LaFay. Jason just stepped away. We'll come back to LaFay and Connery.
I'm here.
All right, your turn.
All right. I can't really see what's going on. I'm going to move into the room.
Even in the room, we can't really see.
Really?
Either. Yeah. At least I can.
I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to waste a spell on him.
I think I'd just draw him
Can you
in.
see him?
I see him. I can see him at the end of the hall, or in the other room where the spiral staircase is. He's like 60 feet away.
That would have been nice information to have, when he said that, he could see him. But since I did not specify, that he has to be within 15 feet, make sure that you specify the range if you do, an attack of such. I think that was ridiculous.
Range of your don't know
It took us a couple of turns to finally figure that out. Gotta ask questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold action, I guess.
All right. What's your action? What's the trigger?
The action will be using my spells. Hold on a second. For some reason my spells aren't coming up on my spell book. Oh, I know why. I'm going to use Burning Hands if he comes within 15 feet of me.
Okay. All right. Anna?
I still can't see anything, so I didn't mean to hit Vicious Mockery. I was trying to read it. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
All right, so I'm going to move up toward where this wall thing is to see if I can see anything. So I can't see anything.
Oh shoot!
He's 60 feet away from
I still
from
can't
him.
see anything.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
It's not possible for me to change my mind, is it? There's something I forgot to have to do as a bonus action that I should have done. That's right. Good.
Yeah, so even if I step a little bit closer, I still wouldn't be able to see it, I guess, because I can...
I don't know if you can pop your head around the corner. I don't know if he'll allow that.
Yeah, because the thing is if it's 60 feet, I think that's too far for me to see.
It's not 60 feet. It's like 30.
You can step out and you'll still have movement left, and you can step back afterwards.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and...
You don't have to do all your movement at once.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and step closer toward the... Oops. It says I collided into the wall, so let me see.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
could have
correct,
stepped
it
into
is.
the hallway, did my breath weapon, and stepped back out. In other words, is what you're saying.
Oops.
Yeah, but you can't do that with a held action. You can do that on your turn. A held
Okay,
action has to be something that happens
I
without
see it
movement.
now. I see it now. Am I too far to mock it?
No, I think Mockery got a pretty good range, doesn't it?
I didn't see the range on it.
60 feet.
Oh,
You're-
okay.
you're-
All right. Okay, so that I think that I had the mockery as a held action. So, I'll go ahead and use it now since I can see it.
okay.
All right, so now I'll go ahead and let's see. All right, so let me go ahead and so I'm going to yell out at this one. I'm going to yell out, "You're even sillier looking than your ugly little friend was, and he's dead."
All right, let's see if he saves.
Oh,
No, it does not. Roll your damage.
That's good. It might goad him to come after us.
Okay, so his next attack's at disadvantage.
ooh.
All right.
You gotta help me remember that. Or were you going to move after that?
I've just got to move. Just, I'm just gonna go hide right here in the corner. So
Okay.
I just yelled out and then go back in.
So he's going to use his longbow.
Ooh.
He's gonna
We'll
use his
say-
longbow at a disadvantage.
Yeah, the first one's at disadvantage. We'll say 1 is LaFay and 2 is Ray.
Where's Elfman?
I think he's still in the other room.
Still another room. I'm waiting to get in there.
Is it? Okay. Disadvantage. That's going to miss.
Who?
This one's normal.
Oh,
That's going to hit Ray, right?
So it's just his first attack is at disadvantage? It's not all his subsequent
Yeah.
attacks for the round?
No, it's his next attack.
Okay.
Is at disadvantage.
And he's multi-attacking, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ray gets plugged for 10.
Oof.
Need to move Ray
Gross.
out of there.
all right. So Ray just got whacked for 10.
And it's Ferris's turn.
Oh, I am going to move.
I'd say draw it in if you can, guys.
There. I still can't see him.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see him unless you were like probably near LaFay.
I'm moving the dog over here. No, right here.
Does his
apparently, yeah.
dog act kind of like your hawk thingy, or where they communicate telepathically, or any of that kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Oh
Well,
wow!
not.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, there's some communication that way.
Can the dog see, or no?
Yeah, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
I moved him back behind Faye there, because now the dog can see it, so I can see it.
All right. Is that it?
That's it, sir.
All right. So Ray's going to shoot, then move.
Oh,
Ray's going to miss. Gonna get it out of line of sight. Make sure he's clear out of line of sight. All right, Uhtred.
I'm going to communicate to Uhtred, ask him not to move forward.
You don't want to charge?
How much talking can we do here?
Whatever you can do in 6 seconds. So that's like 6 words.
Wildlife spirit.
All right. So I'll do the same. I'll just hold my action, wait for him to come down the hallway.
Okay. And I assume you're gonna.
When he's actually in the hallway, like not 60 feet away.
No, he's in.
yeah,
he's
he's in the hallway.
Well, he's in the room.
He hasn't moved.
He hasn't
He
moved.
hasn't moved.
He's still in the staircase room.
He's 30 feet away.
Okay.
All right. So Uhtred's holding action for something he can swing his sword at.
Yeah.
All right, LaFay.
All right, I'm gonna summon my wildlife spirit
Where's he gonna appear?
right in front of the white. I think that's 30, right? Yeah, right in front of him.
I had a question. So if he puts him right in front of him, so if we move forward, are we going to get burnt?
Yeah.
If you are within
10 feet of the spirit.
10 feet, right? Yeah.
Okay. And that's your shape change action.
It's one of two, right?
Not sure.
Yeah,
But that's a
so-
bonus action, right?
As far as looking, is that an action? Summon wildlife spirit
Okay.
is an action. When he appears, anything within 10 feet of it immediately. Let's save, right?
Yeah.
Just fire aura.
They have to succeed in a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage.
You want to roll damage for the aura?
Yeah, he didn't make his dexterity throw.
I'm doing that right now. Hang on. Where's his? Oh. Dexterity, which is a. What's the DC? It doesn't tell me the DC of the saving throw. Oh. can you see that? Let's just see if it's patently obvious.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Well, I'm sure it's more than 10. But he's going to fail a saving throw. Roll your damage.
How do I roll my? How do I roll the damage on that?
It's 2d6, so it's /r space.
Oh,
2d6.
sorry. Okay. Wait, it's /r space 2d6.
2d6.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh wow.
10 points. Okay. All right. So, anything else?
I'm gonna move out of the way so somebody with kind of a better distance weapon might be able to take a couple of pokes at him or something. 'Cause I really don't have. I'm just gonna move to the side here.
All right. Connery? Is that Brad's mom herding dogs?
I'm surprised you could hear that. She was clear down the hallway,
8
so
misses.
I muted it, but not in time.
8 misses.
All right.
We got to roll better.
I'm going to make sure that our back is covered here. No, I can't see anything in this room. Our light source is gone.
Fire up the torch.
Yep.
All right, Anna.
Now
All right,
fire
I'm
up a
going
torch
to-
as a bonus action.
You can pull a, yeah, you can, as a bonus action, sure.
You know,
How long does the
light
torch
me up.
Token.
What if I could set the zombies on fire? There we go.
All right, Anna, what are you doing?
I'm going to move back so I can see the thing again.
Okay.
Let's see here. But not enough to get burnt.
Okay.
And then I'm going to viciously mock it again.
Mock away.
All right. So she's going to yell out, "Are you feeling nice and toasty now?"
Smell marshmallow.
Oh, roll damage. All right, so its next attack is at disadvantage.
And then I'm going to go back against the wall again.
Okay.
Wise move.
Oops. So,
So it is not happy about this Bernie thing. Let's see what I can do about the Bernie thing. Do a longsword / life drain. The longsword's going to be at disadvantage.
Trying to put out the fire with a sword.
My wildlife spirit has
Armor class of 12. Barely misses.
I think I have an armor class of 13.
It shows that it's 12 on his.
Yeah, mine says Wildlife Spirit. Oh, sorry, Wildfire Spirit, armor class 12, natural armor.
Alright, so now he's going to do his life drain.
He drained the life out of fire.
Apparently,
Eh.
Probably not.
or he can try. He's going to miss.
He's like, oof, ah, oh.
Alright, Ferris.
Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna move into.
Need to use some hot pads. That's your next vicious mockery. You need some hot pads, baby.
I'm gonna move here.
Homer Simpson. Ah, ah.
And I am
Oh.
gonna long bow
Okay.
Come on, big money. Ah,
Well.
God damn.
Oh,
Mm.
No.
so close to
No,
19.
sir. Alright, what else you doing?
I'm gonna move out of his way, or
You rolled a 3? Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Can you move your dog too? 'Cause he's gonna get. He's
You
gonna
need to
get shot.
fire
Yeah,
whoever's
your
rolling
dog's
those
gotta
dice,
get
man.
whacked.
Gotta have a hot dog.
There we go.
Alright. Ray's going to step out, take a shot. I guess he gets sneak attack now. Right?
Would he get sneak attack that far away?
Well, because the.
Yeah, because the wildfire spirit is engaged in melee with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ray does love his sneak attacks.
You know, the only problem
Alright,
with
so-
sitting here is I can't. I'm not covering the action with the live stream.
Oh,
Alright, but he missed.
The dice
Nice
have not
one.
been friendly.
Uhtred.
Hatred!
Apologies. Okay, so I can spend movement to switch weapons, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to switch from my. I'm going to pop out 5 feet. What's it
Okay.
cost? 10 feet to do that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pop
10
out.
You can do one as a bonus action, but if you don't want to do that, you can use 10 feet to either draw or stow a weapon. You can drop
Alright, I
a
don't
weapon
have
as a free
anything.
action.
I don't have anything. I got plenty of movement, and I got plenty of. I don't have anything for my bonus action. I'll spend movement, I think, to do it.
Okay.
So I'll pop out here, spend 10 feet to pull my javelin and give it a chuck.
Okay.
Hey, watch where you swing that thing around.
Well, I'll hope to.
Watch him roll a 1.
Whipping out a javelin. I'm not even in the room. He can't hit me.
You hit that fire spirit.
Ooh,
There you go.
23. That's a crit, isn't it?
That is a crit.
In the eye.
Except he doesn't actually have working eyes.
Right.
Owie.
He definitely, if he had some before, it doesn't now.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will clear the hallway for everybody else and move back.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
5, 10, is 15, 20. And then I'll use my bonus action, I think, to pull my sword back out.
Okay.
It's Leafy's turn.
Great. The Fae.
All right, I'm gonna So I can if I don't use all my movement, I can move, I can use my action, and then I can use the rest of my movement. Correct?
Correct. You do it whatever order you want it in.
And is this the turn where we get to see if that fire thing is going to do any
Yeah.
damage?
He comes after me, I believe.
Oh, this is very exciting.
All right. So
Do we have the faint smell of
So-
burning, rotting flesh? Yum.
So I'd like. So I have a. I guess I can't use my burning hand. My burning hands have a range of 15-foot cone radius.
Yeah.
So he would not be within that radius, I guess, right?
Unless you
He'd
step
be
up.
20.
Nope. Unless you
I step
Are
up-
you immune to the flames?
If I step up one more, I back. Well, I guess maybe. Well,
Is he immune to his own fire spirits flames?
yeah, that's a question also. Would I be torching my own wildfire spirit?
Yeah.
No. He's immune to fire. Are you immune to fire from your wildfire spirit?
True, but yeah, I wouldn't want to step forward one more. Okay,
Because he is immune to fire. That was one of the reasons I used fire last time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that he is immune to.
Yeah, he is.
To the
he's
thing. Yeah.
he's immune to the wildfire spirit's heat effect.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can step up
Each-
into the wildfire's radius and use burning hands.
Yeah, I think Jason was saying that if he does that, he's moved too far and he can't clear the hallway.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
I
it.
can't get back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be a pretty boss move though to stand in the flames.
And make more flame.
Right.
He's like,
Hold on,
"What are
let
you
me-
gonna do?"
Maybe it's in the van.
Hmm.
Sorry, I got stuff going on here. All right. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to move back, and
Okay.
and I'm going to let the wildfire spirit do his thing.
Okay. So he needs to. I need to figure out what's the DC on that deck save. So that's actually on your character sheet that I can read that. So if I go to summon wild,
Is it on mine, or I
so
thought it was
it's
the-
against your spell save DC. Your spell save DC would be. What is? Trying to figure out.
Oh
what
yeah,
your-
yeah. When it appears, yeah, they must make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC.
spell DC 12.
Where do you see
It's
that?
right at the top. It's on underneath your armor class. On your top of your sheet, there's a little spell DC 12.
Oh
So
yeah,
he
I
needs to
see it.
roll it. DC 12
A 12 or better.
dex save. Yeah.
12 or better. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. So roll 2d6.
Is this the damage from the wildfire spirit?
Yeah, the aura.
Isn't that just the damage off of that? Should be on the creature, shouldn't it? Or does that not pop up in the?
It's 2d6. I was having him roll it.
Oh, so slash RD6, slash R2D6.
Oh wow.
7 points.
All right. So it bursts into flames and falls over.
Awesome.
Nice.
And so endeth the combat.
Hey, we got no other noise coming from the back door here.
Nope.
Okay. I think we're clear this way.
We have to move the flamey thing, or else we're going to get flamed.
Yeah, have we need to scout down that way anyway. So let's see what's down that way. or have him, or everybody move out of the way and he scouts the way we're back this way. I don't know which I
Well,
think we want to use the wildfire spirit.
Yeah, we didn't really check out anything in the coffin room, right? Any other exits or entrances?
Right, we got a port cutlass and we've got a hallway down here, which we haven't been down that way. And then we got a hallway. We have another hallway off of the room with the staircase.
Right. Well, okay. What do we want to do? I'll move the wildlife spirit out of our way.
So real quick time check. It is
10
10 after 10 East Coast.
Yep.
How's everyone doing on time?
I'm doing okay.
I'd probably go another
okay.
15,
I'm good.
20
I'm fine.
minutes. Kind of make up for what maybe
Okay.
maybe that 15, 20 minutes.
You okay, Morgan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He works the
All
night
right.
shift.
He works where?
He works what?
The night shift.
I'm on night.
Okay.
All right, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go back to the stair room and scout that other hallway, or do we want to go back in the coffin room and it looks like there's a hallway maybe to the far south in the coffin room, the very far
There's
south.
that pool too. We didn't
The what?
We didn't investigate that pool.
No,
Pool.
We didn't investigate the pool.
I didn't see a
I say we
pool.
go.
There's a pool of water in that far corner,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
northwest corner,
It's actually a well.
or a well.
And there isn't like, I don't think there's any hatches out there or anything. But I don't know.
Don't think what?
Sorry, doors. Other doors. I didn't see anything kind of when I just glanced.
Well, there's that hallway to the south, right? There's a doorway
Yeah.
or a hallway to the south, but that's the only one.
All right. Well, pick a direction.
All right, let's go back into the coffin room.
All right.
I wonder if we throw. I'm curious about throwing something into that white emblem area. We should throw one of those zombie bodies in there and see what happens.
Or the skeleton.
Yeah,
That skeleton that's over there.
the one on the floor.
If anybody's doing any of that kind of chucking, Anna's just going to stay where she is.
She wants no part of zombie chucking.
Yep. Yeah, we're not zombie checking today.
Is zombie chucking anything like dwarf tossing?
Yeah.
I'll chuck something. Sure.
Why don't you come in here, Uhtred? I'll shine some light, and why don't you just go grab one of those zombies and check them into that circle, see what happens.
Are we on free movement right now?
Yeah.
You're out of combat.
Okay.
But do not open any doors or do any actions like that without letting me know.
I'm going to move my. I'm going to have the wildlife spirit follow us at least a 30-foot distance.
I think he has to stay within a certain range of you, doesn't he?
Let's see.
I had to refresh my forge there. It locked up on me, so.
No.
I think I might get myself in trouble when I zoom out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it might take more if I zoom out, so try not to zoom out as much in the future.
I guess it doesn't have to say with any distance of you.
No, yeah, I'm not seeing anything, Howard. So he's just as a bonus action, I can command him, and I can command him to move his range.
Hey, that area that has the port cutlass in it, are we able to see through the port cutlass? I'm assuming.
Yes.
That was to the south, right?
That's up there.
What you guys
That's up here.
No.
Right here.
Hold on, I'm zoomed way in.
It's right over here.
Let's get everybody moved in.
Door by my dog.
Where's your dog?
Yeah, I don't see your dog. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
up there.
Why don't
All
we
right.
I guess, Anna, unless you object to moving into the room we're throwing the zombie in, get everybody,
Okay.
let's get everybody in the big room, and then I'll get at least 30 feet away from that door that you just came through, and I'll move the wildlife spirit kind of just through the doorway.
where he's near the the magic circle too. Just not touching it.
Yeah. Uchud, why don't you move up to throw a zombie in don't move into that circle, but move around and throw a zombie into the.
Have Ray in the shadows.
I grabbed it from the other room. Wasn't one of those a zombie?
Oh yeah, I guess
I
one
know-
of them was, or was it a
know
shadow?
that was a shadow, and then the other one was a white.
So there's actually not a body for the shadow. The shadows don't need bodies.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave like a thin film on the ground.
They
You
go back
pick
to
it up
the
off the
negative.
ground and wave it like a sheet.
So
They
my
go back
forge.
to the negative material plane.
Right. Looks like saran wrap, but it's dark. It's a piece of
My forge
it's a piece of
locked
tinting
up
film.
again.
Yeah.
My forge locked up again. So, can you just trust me that I'm grabbing one of the zombies from the stand on the
Which-
east side of the?
Which thing is heavier, the white or the zombie, or are they about the same?
If it reincarnates,
Okay,
I want
reanimates
to
it. You definitely want a zombie, not a white. Okay.
I want the wimpier
Throw a
unit.
piece of the zombie. How about that?
All right, so you're gonna pick a charged zombie
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna chuck it into
The circle.
the circle.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Anna's gonna crouch down. It's a case.
Can you move the wildlife spirit or wildfire spirit into the doorway, or just into the room, but not close enough to Uhtred to burn him? Yeah,
Like that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right there.
You should be able to move him. He's under your control.
Oh, I couldn't see him, so. Yeah, I can move
All
him.
right.
Okay.
So Uhtred picks up the charred remains of a zombie, throws it into the. Just for fun, let's have a DC 5 strength check
Okay.
to see how good you are at chucking zombies.
Do I get a dexterity bonus?
No, it's
No, it's a strength.
DC
It's a,
5.
it's a strength check.
That's what he does every night.
It's
at the
athletics.
tavern.
Yeah, that would be funny if he missed that.
This is zombie chucking. It's athletics. It's a new sport.
She's the athletics.
Yeah. This is like curling, but with zombies.
Well, I'm a +6 on athletics, so
So it's a 9.
All right. So you throw a zombie in the circle. It lands with a thud, and some blood and gore kind of splatters around a bit.
That's it. No reaction.
Reaction.
It's in the circle. It's kind of faintly glowing like the circle does.
Okay.
all right. Well, let's just leave it there. I think I'm gonna go over here where Mr. Wolf is. You want to move Mr. Wolf there, Elfman?
Yeah.
Mr. Elfman. Excuse me, Mr. Elfman.
I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that Portcullis a tug and see if I can lift it.
Can you find the
Well,
port
you
cutlass
should be
spot?
Okay.
Is there a
why
hand,
can't
is
you
there a mechanism? Is there any kind of handle on the wall anywhere?
It's a grill.
Hands
So let's
over here, maybe.
put my hand in there and lift it up.
Right here by the
Okay.
dog. There's
I
a
don't know
hand
why you
over
can't
something.
see through it.
That's like a torch.
Well,
Holder.
I was agreeing that I thought it would look like something that would open a port cutlass because there's nowhere else on any of the other walls. So is that the mechanism, the handle to lift the port cutlass
There, that's better.
right there? Howard?
Yeah. There's there's a latch and a lock, and it appears to be locked.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mr.
I guess
Red.
we need to try and unlock it.
Yeah.
Don't we have a thief in here somewhere? That's
We do not. We do not have a thief. We have a troubleshooter.
Yes.
Or
We do
He's
not have
not
a
a
thief.
thief.
it's rogue is what they're called.
He does not identify as a thief.
He's a skilled professional.
Yes, he is a skilled professional. He's not from the same union hall that you are, but
So, Ray kind of grunts at Uhtred and says, "Can you move your big butt out of the way so I can get to the lock?"
Oh, I didn't realize the lock was there. I thought the lock was on the handle, as it was
Yeah, the
described to me.
Yeah, the handle's on the portcullis.
On the wall. Well, we were discussing the handle on the wall. I'm going to have my sword out, by the way.
This up here,
Yeah.
that's a sconce for holding a torch.
okay.
That's a little ring.
Well, that's what we were asking, and nobody, you didn't say anything, so I was like, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know what you were pointing at. I can't see
Well,
what you're
and
pointing at.
you said handle. Well, he said it was by the elf man's dog.
Well, I didn't know what. The Elfman's dog's in the middle of the room by the glowy circle.
Now he is.
Get away from the glowy circle, you dog.
You guys do realize you talk over each other, and I can't focus on all of you
What?
at once.
You have a supreme being.
Yeah. You could hear. I thought you could hear all the faithful at once.
Hey, lay off the dungeon master.
All right, Ray says no problem, and he picks the lock. And he steps back with a smug smile. But he does not attempt to lift it.
All right, I'm gonna move closer to Uhtred. Uhtred, lift it up.
Is there a handle? You said there was a handle.
Yeah, there is.
So can't we just flick the handle?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
but it lifts up. It's a heavy metal portcullis.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys, I'm gonna recommend we back off and Uhtred open it up and
What
back
is
off
that?
and
Is that
I'll-
another suit of armor inside there?
We don't know yet.
I can see something in there. Is there?
Actually, no.
Where are you at?
He's the one who.
It's,
I can't see anything.
it's a statue of a dwarf.
Oh, sexy.
See right
You
there?
say we can have Elfman do it, because he's big on undead or whatever, and he's the
Yeah, but
FNG.
he's not as strong though as Uhtred.
That's right.
Yep.
We need
I'm-
somebody who's gonna.
Ray looks. What? Why does everyone? Ray looks perturbed and says, "Get off me, Connery."
Pardon me, Shorty.
Oh,
Trouble at home.
It's getting personal.
I got your back.
All right.
Come on, lift
Are
her
you
heavy
lifting it up?
thing.
Yes. You want me to do a strength check thingy?
Yeah.
Last time I did this, my Ford shat itself.
I'm gonna assume there's some kind of secret door inside there.
Well, you would think
Brother,
there's some sort
Pod on his back.
some sort of animal in there, right, to keep it caged up. So, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Door slides up.
Is it latch?
There's a catch that when you have it up, you can keep it up by
Okay.
throwing
All
the
right.
catch.
All right. Well, I guess I will step into the room
Okay.
and
On
go.
your left is a statue of a dwarf. On your right is another one of those sconces.
All right.
We'll put a torch in that.
Let's look for hidden compartments.
Okay. I assume you want Ray. Ray's
Yeah.
kind of annoyed because he has an arrow sticking out of him.
He's probably annoyed because we opened the door without checking to see if
You
there was
want
a.
to roll medicine to patch his wounds up?
Well, that would just stabilize him from bleeding. He's not bleeding.
Okay. All right.
He's just missed.
A bard want to heal him?
In Mike's honor, I say we have him check for traps.
Like we need the bard to heal him?
Oh, yeah.
That time Ray
Or
got
the
right
ranger.
up on me.
Yeah, we got lots of melee people now. Ray got shot with an arrow. He's down by 10 points.
And I can do.
I have a healing.
He's also a little worried because it's an undead arrow. And you know how panicky and hypochondriac Ray is.
I could do cure wounds on him.
Yeah, that's what I got.
How many spells do you have?
I have
Just in case.
3.
I have 3 too.
I have alarm, speak with animals, and cure wounds.
Why don't you use one of yours, because I think one of mine is probably more valuable than one of yours. I've got burning hands, which is pretty good one. Why don't you use cure wounds on him?
That would be if you would be willing to, I suppose.
I'm a team player. We killed something together, and
Yep.
we took one for the team. Oh wait, I
So
gotta
you
hit the button. Here we go.
Yeah. To your spellcasting thing.
Cure wounds. And this one is not a ritual, so it has to consume a spell slot.
Correct.
Okay.
Although we're not in combat, you could cast it as a ritual.
Not a ritual spell.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm not good on spellcasters.
Alright, so let's go healing button. That's a normal,
Yep.
small, big money. Alright.
Good.
That helps. It's a small pool that you're filling. It doesn't take a lot of water. All right. Ray seems appreciative of that. All right. You want him to search for hidden stuff?
Yeah, who's going to help him?
Yes.
You want me to help? Or
Sure.
it doesn't matter. You're already in the room.
I can do it. I don't care. Fine by me.
Doesn't seem to be anything unusual in there.
Okay.
Statue.
Seems rather unusual to me. Could be an empty space in there.
Like, I mean, I thought it was to the video, but it didn't.
All right. Well, we got another room to clear down at the bottom. Well, another maybe.
I'm gonna try pushing this statue over, see if there's anything underneath it.
So grave robbing's not enough. Now you have to desecrate things.
Yes.
He's an orc after all, you know.
It's all about the Benjamins.
All about the Benjamins.
Or we
Yeah.
put that dwarf statue in that glowy thing.
What do you think about What do you think about sending the wildfire spirit into the glowy circle?
What do your spirit thinks of that?
Yeah.
Maybe it won't go.
He does what I tell him to do. Tell it to do. So.
He's going to talk to his spirit animal union shop steward about that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's not in my contract.
It's not a contract.
This is overtime pay, mister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to file a grievance.
Yeah,
Right,
you need to get the magic ward guy in here. That's his bag. I'm not cleared for that.
This
Unsafe
is
working
above my
conditions.
pay grade.
Yeah. Not to mention
All right.
contacting HR because of the desecration of a grave and.
So what do you do with the statue?
He's gonna
I'm
push
gonna
it over.
push it over. I can pick it up.
So you're gonna push it over.
It's a dwarf statue, so I mean, how big could
Well,
it be?
it's a statue of a dwarf. It's not a dwarf statue. The statue is probably bigger than the original.
it's larger than life.
It's kind of like
it's 5 feet tall.
if you go to the Lincoln Memorial, Lincoln's not to scale.
Yeah.
So Brad, it's like 5 feet tall instead of.
Says you.
Yeah.
All right,
He was a
pushing over the
Republican.
statue.
He was that big.
It's like Stonehenge and Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
So can I pick the statue up or no?
What's that?
You can try. You want to try it?
Yes, I will try it.
Give me a strength check. Let's see how good you are.
Is it strength or athletics?
That's strength.
Yeah,
This is
strength,
pure.
definitely.
Okay.
This is not the deadlift. This is not the clean and jerk.
Same bonuses for both. So
No, that is solid stone. You're not
16.
lifting that.
all right. So then I'll try and push it off its pedestal.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you're just gonna push it aside. You're not actually gonna tip it over.
If I can scoot it, I'll scoot it aside. But
Okay.
He's
or we
trying-
could break.
Um,
You guys think there might be something inside the statue?
Or that could be the trigger if you tipped it. Who knows? Shake hands with it. I don't know.
all right. Which direction are you pushing the statue?
I'm going to push it to the east.
To the east. So over to this general area.
This little corner.
His
around.
right, your left.
All right.
Is that on
Give
the
him another
starboard
strength.
side? I don't know. I'm not a Marine.
Left is port.
Left is port. Okay. So it's to the starboard side.
Oh, man.
Dude, that thing is solid. It's been in place too long.
The dwarf is mocking you.
Yes.
Well, can Ray come over and give me a hand?
You want the halfling to help out.
Who's the next
man.
this guy?
Probably me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Probably the fire spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Actually, the fire. Let's see, the fire. Yeah, you don't want the fire spirit that close, but fire
Yeah.
spirit's got a strength of 10.
Yeah. No, what's your strength?
My strength is
Holy crap! It's the bard.
10.
I'm not pushing nothing.
All right. Have the elf
Bard's
man
got
come over here.
guns. I didn't know the bard was that stocky.
I
That
know
girl's
that
not kidding around.
the elf man's strength is 12.
It's all
Is
it's
your
all that
strength-
strumming. It's all the strumming.
Yeah,
Howard?
it's all that acrobatic stuff.
It's definitely not me.
Jason, is your strength higher than 12?
No, it's 10.
Okay, so elf man will help me.
Okay.
No, did Elfman agree to help you?
Yeah, he's right there.
He's like, get over here. Get over
All right,
here.
roll strength. Go strength check with advantage.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Oh wow! All right, you break a sweat, but you're able to move it about 3-4 feet over. There's a kind of it was kind of recessed into a little socket, which is why you couldn't move it so easily. You kind of had to pivot its way out of there before you could move it.
Is there
So
anything
there's
under
about-
there?
No.
Well, then I pushed the shit over.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Is that
we,
another
there was no.
straight
We
check?
don't have any clue to as where any of the where we're supposed to be looking, right?
No.
No.
Damn it!
There's got to be something in this room. They wouldn't put.
All right,
Fucking-
you're pushing it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Big room.
I'm gonna push it over. I mean, it's his statue, man.
Bring it over.
Has anybody tried to put anybody tried to put a
Okay. It
Hey,
falls
working
over
with
with a big crash. It does not break though.
anybody tried to put torch in the sconce?
I think there's only one of us who's capable of torching stuff.
Well, I've got a torch. Here, I'll put it in the sconce. Does that change anything?
Yeah, now there's a torch in the sconce.
Ha ha! Okay, never mind. I just thought I'd see if that would work. Just trying.
I'm gonna go up and investigate this well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got another door down here to the bottom.
All right, roll investigation. Oh crap. Okay. So it looks like there used to be like a wooden structure that was over it that perhaps a bucket was lowered down into. The water is actually about 15 feet below. And you kind of see a little, it's kind of this rock that holds up the sides. And there's this part that's halfway down where the rock is kind of fallen into the well. And you see something on that ledge.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send my I'm gonna ask my wildfire spirit
Yeah,
to
might
come
set it
over
on
and
fire.
go down in that wet. Go
But
down in
won't
that
it,
wet.
won't it like dissipate?
Maybe.
water?
You're gonna s-
That
gonna
and it
send the
might
wildfire
set on
spirit
fire or
into the
whatever's
well?
down there.
That's about. It's that hole. How far is that hole down? About 10 feet down.
It's about 10 feet down. There's a part of the side of the wall of the well that has collapsed and fallen into the well.
Right.
And there's something sitting in there.
Yeah,
that
well,
looks out
I've
of
got
place.
rope. Why don't we just make a seat
Okay.
and rappel down there?
All right, come on over.
And is this
So
an
the-
athletics
so the-
check for the
Who's repelling?
for the belay person or for the person holding the rope?
It's athletics at advantage for the.
But
So-
who's going down?
The most
Mark?
athletic person is Uhtred.
He's the
Unless
most
you-
athletic.
Unless you
person?
use dex, unless you allow me to use dex.
Let me see here.
And I got
Is-
acrobatics.
Yeah, I have acrobatics too. So I mean,
Yep.
if I can use acrobatics, then I
You
can.
know, the
I
bard's an
can-
acrobat.
Yeah, I can go down. It's fine.
All right, so somebody's gonna hold the rope. What's the plan here?
Uhtred, hold the rope and help lower down.
Okay.
Right. So is Conry? I mean, not. No, is it Conry? Yeah. Is Conry going down or am I going down? Or
Whichever.
is Anna going?
Whoever's lightest.
I don't know.
Who's
That
lightest?
could be
That would
either
be the
of us.
halfling.
Yeah, that would be the half. Yeah, the
Why don't we
halfling should
send
do it.
Ray? Why don't we send Ray down?
How is Ray with his acrobatics though?
Tie up an Australian sling.
Yeah, tie. Yeah.
Is Ray good with his acrobatics?
I am.
Probably not as good as Anna, but
Yeah, because I'm thinking it's either between her or Conry.
Yeah,
All right, let's
mine's
send Anna down.
mine's my passive is 13.
Yeah, I'm 17.
Okay, see.
So, all right. So I'm I guess I'm going to tie off and propel down then.
And Uhtred's gonna belay.
Richard on belay.
Yep, on belay, belay on.
Okay.
Repelling.
Right, so am I gonna roll?
It's a DC 5 with
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you have absolutely no problems.
Does it in one bound, Australian style. Just jumps off. Got
It's
it.
the landing. She gets 3 tens, but she gets 9 from the Russian judge.
Right.
I think it was always the East German judge,
There's always
right? The Russians didn't want to boldly state that they were fixing the games. They had their little funky.
So you rappel down the side of the well. It's a little slimy and a little dusty, but you have no problems. About halfway down,
So what
you have a light source?
I don't.
I'm sure she could have my torch.
We need to toss him down a torch.
Well, I'm standing right there, right?
So they heal, and so what they do is they're more like, I think
Yeah.
they're more like a splash power, because what they do.
So,
what are you
Aaron,
doing?
No, that's my kid talking.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
me. Yeah, I'm not a ventriloquist.
Shut your pie hole.
And my mouth is not moving.
okay. So,
I'm
if I
sure
have
we
a
would
light
know
source-
she's not got a light source before she goes down there, and we can do something about it.
So you kind of lean over, or how are you providing light?
Well, I've got my. I can't click on my character. I can't see him, but I will. I don't know why I can't see him, but anyway, go another way.
You don't have a light source.
What about that lantern? Ray had that lantern, remember?
Oh, that's right. Ray will hold the lantern and hold it over the well, shine it down to the well. So Aaron, Anna gets down there, and there's this part of the well that has kind of fallen out, and it makes kind of a natural little shelf there, and on it there seems to be a sack that's set onto the shelf.
Okay.
It's about the size of, it's a big sack, like maybe a backpack.
Am I able to reach it?
Yeah, it's just sitting there on the ledge.
Okay. So I'm going to reach for it.
Okay.
And is there anything that I have to roll to reach for it?
No.
Okay.
It's
So I'll go ahead and reach for it, and then is there anything else in that area that I should possibly grab?
no.
All right.
In dirt, rocks, water beneath you, about 6-8 feet.
All right. So I'm going to tug the rope to let Uhtred know that I'm to help me come back up. Then.
Okay.
So what was down there?
So I grabbed a backpack of something, and I'm requesting for Uhtred's help to pull me back up.
All right.
So did your HUD change that you've got the quest item?
Uhtred, give me a. We're gonna call this a DC 5 strength check to pull her up.
And she needs help.
I
I'm
got
right here.
I got a +6.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to have a critical failure to fail. Don't worry.
Can I help him?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Oh, he'd face fine.
all right. You pull her back up. All right, she's a little slimy and dirty from being down on the side of a well.
Uh-oh.
Check out that backpack.
All right, so am I able to use my cantrip?
Which
'Cause I have prestidigitation.
Yeah.
okay? Oh, you're gonna clean yourself off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought
Yes,
I
you
thought
can
that was
clean yourself.
the cleric in the other game.
All right, so do you do that like Cinderella style to song?
Yeah, she's got like little birds flying around her. Comes right on her ass, you know.
like Ariel, la la
All
la
right.
la
Yeah.
Whole song is suddenly no longer soiled.
That's great.
la. I can clean you guys too if you need it.
Ooh.
Okay. Very good. You're all cleaned up.
All right, so all right, so who has the best when it comes to like investigation or whatever that I should hand this bag to?
Myself and Ray probably. Let's see. Oh no, I'm thinking of
I
the
don't
other
know.
character. I'm thinking of the other character.
I'm not sure we really need to investigate. We just need to open the bag up.
Yeah, we just
Well, like
need
we
to
gotta
figure out
find
if
out.
this
Well,
is
in case
if this
there's
is,
any hidden pockets or
It's
that kind
Ray.
of stuff. All right, so
Yes, Hugo's not here. Wrong game.
all right, so would
All right.
I would I be able to assist Ray?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Ray's gonna be crafty. He just tells you to set the bag down, and then he uses a spell to open the bag, and the spectral hand comes out and slowly opens up each pouch.
Okay.
There's two pouches. There's kind of two on the left and two on the right. He opens up each one, and nothing happens. So then he goes over and gives it a good looking at. So he investigation. Okay. So he opens up the bags and starts pulling out items. There's a ring. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 gemstones. There is a white tube about 4 or so inches long, like a cylinder, and it's got a seal on each end. There is some kind of
Anybody
piece
taking
of
notes?
jewelry,
Anybody taking notes?
and there are 3 vials, 2 of them metal, and 1 of them is glass, which is highly unusual. They all come out of different pouches, and Ray remarks, "There's something odd about the bag,"
Like a bag of
and he takes a larger item and he sticks it into the pouch. So he takes something out of his pack. What would he take out of his pack that's bigger? His short sword.
Uh-oh.
And he sticks it in there, and it doesn't look like it would fit, but it does.
No, it's a bag of holding.
And then he pulls it back out.
It's actually a backpack of holding.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to go. Could we
that a date?
Yeah,
Yep. Do you want me to
dinner
stop the
time.
stream?
Yeah. So everyone say thank you to all of our viewers. Wave.
Thank you.
Sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.